Hello,
Good evening.
welcome to Great Mate Sports. You're joining us here in Wolfhounds Bar.
Saturday evening,
Saturday
8
evening
o'clock
football,
kickoff.
Doc.
Liverpool and Newcastle.
Yeah, usually a cracker, usually goals. We'll be hoping. We just saw a goal fest Doc at Stamford Bridge.
Oh, a big comeback win for Chelsea after being 2-0 down.
Massive win. He's got off to a good start, Rosner.
He's got off to a great fucking
fairness,
start.
yeah.
Despite all the piss taking of him about being David Brent and making some kind of ridiculous statements, but he's turned him around. Definitely got a new manager bounce out of him.
Yeah. But so we're here. We're at Anfield. Liverpool, you have to fancy the chances, Doc. Newcastle, midweek football as well. Liverpool, obviously, out too, but Newcastle probably had the harder game. He had a fucking cakewalk. Was it 6-0?
Yeah, then maybe it'll do the confidence no harm, especially for the fellas up front. Salah getting in the score sheet, Wirtz getting in the score sheet, McAllister. So you'd hope that would maybe kick him forward a bit. But at the same time, reshape back four again. We have looked dodgy in the
Who's
Premier
out of the back
League.
four?
Well, Soboslai's gone back in right back. Frimpong is out injured.
That.
Bradley's out. Kanata's back in his first game from for
Hey,
injury. Hey Dave, how's it going? Good evening.
Sound okay, Dave? Yeah, can you
We
hear us
have,
all right?
Kirkes and Van Dijk, and then midfield you've McAllister and Gravenbach, and then you have Cody Gapco, which you all know I love.
Your favourite.
Wirtz and Salah and Ekitike up front. No, Ekitike was brilliant the other night, and so was Wirtz.
I wouldn't be worried.
So-
Ekitike is good, yeah. I wouldn't be worried about starting that lad.
The two of them have been bright sparks in what
Yeah.
has been a dismal run in the league. So we'll see. We need to win, especially with United played Fulham at home tomorrow. You'd imagine you'll get a win, Clive, given the turnaround in your form, you know?
I'd be hoping, but Fulham have been a bogey team for us over the last 2 years. I'm just hoping with a bit of confidence now United might open up and play a bit tomorrow. So especially being at home.
No, I can talk about that later. But the thing for me will be to see if United can do it when they're supposed to dominate,
Yes,
rather
that's
than
that's the major fucking
kind
test.
of playing Arsenal and City, and they're not going to have 78% possession. And how are they going to do against a team that sits in and plays them in the counter attack? Do you know what I mean? So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I think Newcastle will cause Liverpool plenty of problems tonight. I think we can get at them at the back. I think they can get at us at the back. So whoever takes their chances, like,
Yeah, look,
could be a fucking another 3-3 thriller.
we'll touch on Champions League later on, but geez, I saw some that Newcastle Barca again. Oh, Barca looked impressive, but Newcastle missed some chance to win it at the end. Barnes missed a fucking sitter, but anyway.
What, they finished 11th or 12th, was it, in the Champions League still on? They were
Oh, no,
probably
they're fine.
unlucky in two of the games. Like
Yeah. They're fine, yeah.
PSG they were playing, wasn't it? Not Barca.
Oh, PSG, excuse me. Yeah, PSG.
They played Barca already.
Yeah,
It was that game they were unlucky in. That was the real...
PSG looked electric for the first bit, and then Newcastle came back. Oh, jeez. Newcastle, I suppose we'll talk about it later, but that's where you see the fitness levels, the difference between Premiership teams.
Yeah, I'd hope to see Liverpool win. I'm going to go for a score, both teams to score and Liverpool to win. So maybe I'm right between 2 and 3-1. I think we might 3-1 where we might catch them late while they're pushing for an equaliser. So that's my hope. 3-1 Liverpool. Clive?
3-1 Liverpool. I'm going to go all out and say we're going to have a repeat 5-goal thriller. And I think Liverpool might break Newcastle hearts right at the date again. 3-2 Liverpool. That's what I'm going for.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it, Clive. I'll take it. So if there's anyone in the comments, say hello, let us know where you're from. If you're a first-time viewer or you're an old regular here in Wolfhounds. What do you think of the games earlier on? Are you looking forward to this match? Any other thoughts on the upcoming Six Nations Live Super Bowl will be upon us Sunday week?
Yep.
There's lots of things coming up.
It just keeps coming
Golf
back.
season is starting to maybe just
Get a little bit juicy,
a little bit
juicy, and you get Kopka's back. I see fucking Reed is back now as well. That was it.
What Reed is going to do is play out this season in the European Tour.
Great
and
addition.
come back in, I think it's August of this year. He'll have played up his You're banned for a certain length of time. I think 12 months from your last tournament.
Yeah, I think his last tournament was late August, so he's back in September or something.
So he's back in August, end of August. So he has a past champions category he can come back into the PGA Tour on. So if he does his year, he can come back. Whereas Koepka didn't do his year, he could have done the same and played in the DP World Tour and come back and not had to pay the fine.
But they made some special fucking
correct. They made some special
law for him.
Yeah.
If you've won a major within the last 4 years.
Patrick Reed, good to have him back. Like, he won that tournament there in Dubai, and the guy has got great hands.
I like Reed.
No, he's a fucking pig. I've
always liked him. But here we go. Newcastle are fairly strong. Isn't Dan Burn some machine? Here he is centre half now, like, and he's played everywhere, like.
Yeah, he's a
some servant, like, and he's a giant. I've got got the old black fucking for Newcastle. I'm not sure if it's a magpie, Doc, but it's some sort of a bird. But sure,
we'll
go for that anyway.
It's not a liver, anyway. A liver.
I may not be a Newcastle fan, but I certainly am a Liverpool fan. So I'll cheer on the fucking Maggies this evening.
Dara Dardy, 2-1 Liverpool. He says.
Hey, Dara.
Scrape a win. You could be right, Dara. I was right between 2-1 and 3-1, but I think if we can get 2-1 up with Newcastle pushing near the end, Ekitike might break away and think he's tell you one thing, he is some serious one-on-one finisher.
Ekitike?
Oh.
No, in fair, I've been impressed by the fucker. And also, just to let people know, we do have an inside man here at Anfield this evening. We may try and make a phone call at half-time.
We have a roving reporter in the cops this evening, folks.
Sent out from Wolfhounds Bar, live at Anfield.
No expense spared to send him over to this game.
Looking after our punters.
We said we wouldn't go, like,
well, sure, someone has to run the fucking show back at base, Doc. And we're off, folks.
Someone
we're
has
off.
to run the ones and twos, So, any other all crack? You had a busy week, Clive?
Crazy. Give me 2 seconds now. That scoreboard decided not to start.
Yeah, I got out for Wednesday night pints this week, Clive.
Outrageous stuff.
Fucking outrageous. 4 lovely creamy pints of Guinness Wednesday night with the dog and his brother. Which was more than welcome. I was having a shit week, so...
That's nice now.
There's no harm to break it up. And then I had 2 more mental days after that, but sure, look.
Nice to get out for the few midweek pints, Doc. The dog in good form, he is.
The dog was in serious form. Now. Glad to see him. I hadn't seen him in a while, so. He was doing the training, of course, so he came up on and I got to text to say we go watch the second half. Not that we saw the second half, but anyway.
Yeah.
We saw the news, I think, in Fogarty's instead.
No, sorry. Fucking scoreboard. 2 weeks in a row it's decided to kick me in the ass.
My fucking young fella's above him again. Is playing music this evening, Clive.
Fair play to him.
My wife has got up.
You're expecting the few pound later or so out of the cap.
There'll be fucking... I doubt that now. He's...
early Newcastle pressure.
Eddie Costello, Alan Reid and Mark Burke are playing with him this evening. So, and I think another young lad from Crusheen might be going up, James, a banjo player.
Gordon was on. He was trying to pull it back to the penalty spot, in fairness.
Fucking panic there out of Kirk as he'd all the time in the world. No, I need to put it out for a corner. Like.
Hopefully this will be a bit of an exciting game. They're usually in these fucking matches.
I see Liverpool linked with your man Robinson from Fulham again. Potentially buying a left back to cover the inadequacies of the last one signing.
Ouch.
You spend 40 million, you don't expect you have to go out and spend another 40 million. But I don't think he has long left on his contract. I think he might only have a year, so you might get him had handy enough money.
Plus, you've Robertson fucking off, so you have to get one in anyway. You might as well get some proper competition for Cork, is.
Well, you need cover anyway, if not, it's like.
Anybody see any of the rugby earlier on? I didn't see much of it myself, no.
I saw the second half of the Munster game last night.
Well,
they were 28-5 down, and then Dan Kelly scored an absolute fucking wonder try, and then they played really good rugby for 20 minutes and scored 2 more tries. Tom Wood comes on, Keith Wood's son. He's only 20. I think he's only 19. I think he's under 20 this year. And he was playing reasonably well. No, he missed 2 conversions, but neither of them were easy. And conditions weren't great. It was very windy. And he gets a penalty Jack O'Donoghue wins an absolutely brilliant turnover penalty about halfway. It's about 7 or 8 minutes to go. 28-22. You're like, this is it. Kick it into the 22. If nothing else, you get the bonus point, 4th try, and you might get a losing bonus point. So you could come away with 2 bonus points. This would be a good result. Glasgow are top of the table.
Yeah. Was it on in Glasgow?
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, okay.
And he kicked the dead out over the dead ball line.
Oh, bollocks. Okay.
And it went back for a scrum on halfway, and Glasgow come down and go through the phases and get a penalty and kick it over the bar for 31-22, and it finishes up that way. So.
Shite. Okay.
And they come away with nothing.
Great to see him come on, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great
He's supposed to be an
experience,
exciting
like.
young player now. I heard Mike Sherry singing his praises during the week. He's coached him at Gary Owen. As Yanda says, poor old Kevin from Home Alone's mother passed away yesterday.
No way.
She did.
Fucking hell.
She was 71, the poor woman. We don't know how. I didn't see any report yet of how she died. I don't think she was sick or anything. Like,
I'm sure
doing.
she spent the last 40-something years of her life in prison for fucking negligence. Fucking kept leaving the child behind her.
And someone said, what did the father do? He must have been a drug dealer. He was able to take all this time off from whatever, like with the massive mansion they had back then, like back in the fucking 80s. There's all these online theories about him being in the Colombian cartel and all this shit.
Nice play,
Very
Newcastle. Good. Oh, Elanga's through ball for Gordon's over hit. Stress of raising that little shit, says Dave. Yep.
Well, we all know what that's like, Dave.
So you're telling me Doc Wirtz is finally fucking hit the ground running, has he?
Yeah. Your Wirtless take is looking very.
Well, 1 second now. Hold on. So hold on. How long exactly has he been out of this world for? 3-4 weeks?
No, he's been playing brilliant. He's been Liverpool's best player since about 4 or 5 weeks before Christmas, without a doubt.
Oh, slightly overhit by Gordon.
And since he got that first goal, then he's just kicked on again, like, you know.
Well, I haven't seen much of him since. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, I'll be watching the number 7. See what all the fuss is about. I can't understand playing Szoboszlai fucking right back. He's your best midfielder. I just don't get it.
Especially when you have Curtis Jones there, who was filled in there as well. Like,
yeah, I'd nearly fuck Gravenberch or whatever back in there before
Szoboszlai.
Or McAllister probably do a job there too.
But it goes to show what a loss Trent is, I think.
Former Limerick hurler David Breen there sitting beside Isaac on the bench. Liverpool physio now. No fucking way. Wow.
Didn't realise that.
Fair play. Fair play.
Where was he from? Is he Nepirshig, Dara? I think he is he?
Oh, and it goes. Are we another corner kick? We have. Dan Byrne causing a bit of chaos here in the box.
Well, sure he does. Like at 6 fucking 6 or 7 or whatever he is.
Yeah, he's a
fucking beanpole. See, what I can't understand here now is look where Byrne is, right? There's no one within 6 yards of him.
He's going getting the run, like
Don't let him get the fucking run if he's towering over you.
I cannot understand.
I cannot understand.
You
why
watch
you
Arsenal
give him
every
6
week.
yards to fucking make the run. Stand in front of him and block his fucking run, you tool.
I'll wait till
if
this
he
is over
gets
now.
4 or 5 yards of a run, he's going to get a big jump, and you're not getting ahead of him.
Cross comes in. Oh, fucking hell! Everyone misses it, and the ref gives a free out.
The back of the net, and Alisson was happy with that.
Alisson's hairband was touched. He's vicious. Got to see this. But speaking of Arsenal and the set pieces.
Yeah, your man.
Oh no, Alisson gets fucking shunted. All right. Who bumps him, though?
Gordon tries first.
Gordon is,
and then Byrne, I think, is it?
Yeah, Byrne makes sure the job.
Yeah.
Just
2 of them.
The old hips go in.
The old ass in him.
So Arsenal today against Leeds, I thought it'd be a tricky away game because Leeds they're not going bad at the moment, and they've been fairly solid for the last 3-4 weeks. First one, Madueke was superb. Saka got injured in the warm-up, so Madueke started. He was man of the match.
He was
fucking
every time
unreal.
he played the season, every time he started the season, certainly.
They got a corner kick. I think he took the corner. It gets cleared out. He takes it, cuts in on the left, and crosses like an in-swinger in towards the goals. And Zubamendi gets in with a flick-on header, 1-0. Second goal in comes from a corner kick. Same thing. Arsenal they're all around the back, and like you're saying, like the teams are all sitting there looking at him, getting ready for the run. So I don't know whether he under hit the corner or what, but the corner comes into the near post. Fucking Calvert-Lewin goes up to hit it, and the goalie comes out and fucking hits Calvert-Lewin into the back of the fucking head. So Calvert-Lewin's head goes down, the fucking ball hits the goalie's gloves, and the most scutter arse of a goal.
I saw none of it now, but
disgrace of a goal. Goalie made the balls of it. And then after that, who's down here in a heap? McAllister.
Looks like he's holding his neck.
Fairness then, Jesus got a great goal. I've given the guy enough of a fucking ribbon on here over the last few weeks. He great touch.
He's gone down like an absolute sack of shit, but Gordon does swing back at him. But he hit him here, and he's holding his neck. And he hit him about 3 inches above the breastbone.
I got to see it, Doc. I didn't see it.
If Gordon gets sent off here after what happened in the first fucking match of the season.
You see, the end of the Chelsea game, there was handbags and red cards. What was the fucking West Ham lad thinking? He went over grabbing your man by the throat, like cameras everywhere.
Style,
stupid. And the eyeballs popping like a guy, off his fucking face. He'd lost it.
It happens.
But Jesus got a nice goal. Really lovely finish now. Ball comes into him back to goal. He goes to He goes to roll it backwards, and as he rolls it backwards, he rolls it forward just as it gets to the back of the road. So the defender shunts this way. He makes half a yard, bang, curls into the bottom corner. Nice. Lovely finish. And Guy Yikres gets in for a goal then as well. Lovely ball in. I think it was Martinelli. And he just lunged in, and I think it came off the fucking shin and into the roof of the net or whatever.
Strikers.
You throw a leg at it and it's going in anyway.
We did to the Harty game earlier.
Okay.
Flannans and Nina. Good game now, entertaining game.
Many at it?
7,000, man. 6,909.
Wow. Jesus,
fucking town was chocker. Traffic was mental.
How did they get home advantage, or what way does that work?
I don't know. It could have been just
cross for Newcastle here,
and they needed something that could hold that kind of size. But sure, there was probably a lot more Clare people who went because it was on in Cusick Park. Like,
of course,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, even enough game. There was nothing in it. Flannans were ahead in the first half, and they ended up going in level. They had Flannans started the brighter, and Nina kind of commented, and from a half time on, they really looked like the better team, and Flannans just couldn't keep enough ball up in the forwards, and their half back line was dropping back in a kind of dare half.
Oh, Jesus, Allison nearly clipped
That's
Gordon.
Another Gordon again.
He's on absolutely. Gordon gets a yellow card this time.
Stupid.
Oh, he got away with the person.
That could be red if this gets reviewed. Like, he throws himself at this here again. It's the exact same against Van Dijk. It's the exact same.
No, it's not. It's not. It's his left.
Oh, it's the fucking very same.
Jesus, Gordon. Are you a fucking mug?
It's 6 inches above the ankle.
What a moron. Oh, if he gets sent off here. What a fucking
That's
tit.
going for a review without a fucking doubt.
Has to. I think he's in trouble. He's come in yet again reckless, studs up.
If they're saying the Dallo one should have been a red card.
Does he go off his feet? He does. He does. Oh, he could be in trouble here. What a fucking idiot. Hold on, is the foot... No, he catches him with the studs and then puts the foot down.
Bollocks. A fraction quicker. It's a goal. He's miles off it. Like.
Well, he has... Look, he's entitled to go for it, but not like that.
But
I thought, like...
But he's nowhere near the ball.
But does it not make more sense to go the other side of the ball? So if Alison kicks it, it comes off you, I need...
I'm surprised this isn't being reviewed. If this was, it's another one of those orange cards.
This is another one of those where if he hadn't been sent off in the game
earlier in the season, he'd be gone.
He's got away with it. Lucky boy, Gordon, you fucking moron.
Yeah, Flannan's just their half forward line structure just kind of collapsed, and they were tracking back, and they were probably a little physically stronger. They won by 2.
All right.
So
shame.
Yeah, it was a reasonably good game, and the standard of hurling was very high. Flannans were a bit overcomplicated with coming out with the ball and looking for too many passes before they let it go, which didn't help.
Trippier tidies up there. It's back with the Newcastle keeper. Oh, that's a dangerous ball out from Bournemouth.
I was reading during the week, was it fucking the last 9 games that Bruno has missed for Newcastle? they've lost.
Cool. He's a fair fucking machine from the. He's a big lass, like. Hi, Flatrick.
Hey, Flatrick, how's it
Great to
going?
hear from you. How are you?
Welcome to Wolfhounds again, Flatrick. It's good to have a few regulars in the house.
We're hoping for goals tonight, Flatrick. Usually
Well,
this game throws up a few. And that ball is well over hit and Pope has it.
Seamus Power going very well. Two absolutely fantastic rounds. A 65 course record equaling on the South course on Thursday.
Go
and then
away.
followed it up with a 66 on the North course yesterday. Yeah.
Jesus, okay. And Justin
I think
Rose is
he-
still 4 ahead.
Yeah, he eagled the last one, but Justin Rose had a course record equaling 62 on the North course on Thursday.
Fucking hell.
So, and had a put on 18 for the outright course record. Love to see, like, I love Rose as well.
That was
I
nice
love to see
play
him
out of
do well.
Gakpo, but the great tackle from the
And
Newcastle
there was
defence.
someone else in third another good golfer that let's have a look at the leaderboard. Another kind of one we'd be keeping an eye on.
Justin Rose,
who was
the
it else?
conditions must be absolute.
Matsuyama was going well.
But like, I'm not. Conditions must be absolutely perfect if they're putting in scores like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Fucking San Diego at this time of the year, like, do you know what I mean?
62 was like tearing a course a new one, like.
That North course is significantly easier though. Clay's about 3 shots easier, like. Oh, just Joel Damon was in third. I knew there was someone else. who
Jesus,
was
go away! I
going
haven't
well.
heard of him in a while.
So it's currently, oh
Is
my
Damon
god.
Damon the dude with the fucking bucket hat? Or he always has the bucket
So,
hat on, no?
Rose is 4 under for the day. Seamus Power's even. So Rose is 21 under, and Power and Damon are 13 under. So he's an 8-shot lead.
Fuck, forget about it.
Keith Mitchell is in 4th. He's 6 under for the day. Matsuyama joined 4th, and McGreevy and Siwoo Kim all on 11 under. And then you're kind of Justin Lauer was doing well. He's back to tied 8, 10 under. Got her up 9 under. So Mav McNeely 9 under. So yeah. So it'll be lovely to see. It looks like Ross is it's
Fuck,
all up
he
from
ain't
there,
throwing
like
away.
8 shots.
No, he's not throwing away an 8
Not
Even
top.
if he shoots one under tomorrow, he's at 1.
Like, what's he? 46 years of age, and he winning another
Machine,
PGA.
yeah.
He's fucking some
A
man.
machine, yeah.
Yeah, the Seamus Power story is one I really like. His mother died when he was quite young.
All right.
And he obviously grew up in Waterford, and he was turned into a fine golfer. And he got scouted by this guy from
Great ball. Who was that? Oh no, I thought it was actually a great ball.
in
Sorry.
Georgia, right? Who this guy had kind of taken an interest in Irish golfers and kind of saw it as a bit of an untapped market for scholarships.
Okay, very good, yeah.
So came over and he scouted Power, and he basically said they were interested. So unbeknownst to anyone, Seamus's aunt took off over to Georgia by herself, checking out the university, and then went and sought out the head of the golf program and wanted to know nothing about the golf, only all the academic stuff.
Very
and
good.
how what
Yeah,
was
yeah,
because
yeah.
he was a brainy bollocks, like,
Yeah.
and what were what was the academic side of the course and the program
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be like, and what could he do and all of that kind of stuff. So he did accounting,
Right.
and he was top of his class for the entire 4 years he was in
Fucking hell.
the States.
Well, that.
And basically
Chance.
she was like,
Chance.
Ika, good
Oh.
shot. She was like, you can do what you fucking want with golf, but you better come out of here with a good degree.
Yeah. Fair play.
So yeah, real
She
interesting
kept
story.
she
like,
kept him grounded.
real interesting story. Your man was saying like he doesn't think anyone he's ever had in a golf program worked as hard academically as Seamus Power did.
Jeez, that's impressive
Yeah.
considering that you'd be putting all your time into the golf. You'd be thinking like,
So he was quite late when he turned pro. I think he was about 24. Like, do you know what I mean? He
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
whole of college and his qualifications and all that. Like, so. But yeah, real nice fella. Comes across very well.
he does. Yeah,
anytime I've
he
heard from
seems
him.
like a
And
gent. What is the story with this lad, Doc? Was there transfer rumors
there was
about
transfer rumours, yeah. But sure, like he's
him? Curtis Jones.
look.
Is it?
There's
No.
a bit of uproar with Liverpool fans.
he Curtis
'cause
Jones?
Curtis
Oh,
Jones, because he's a Liverpool lad, like, and he's probably the only fella in the squad now that's homegrown, you know. But he just can't seem to hold down his play. Like, he comes on and plays well and fits and starts.
There's players better
but
than
he
him. There is the
doesn't.
thing.
He's a
isn't it?
squad player, like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what he is, like.
Yeah. Oh,
So
Trippier's made a balls of that pass. Sal is through here.
Ekatika's racing to get there. Oh, Salah's too slow.
Oh, Trippier does very well to get back.
Salah just doesn't have the pace he used to have. If that was Salah last year, that was a goal.
Yeah, well, you know what? Trippier made a balls of that. I have to commend the guy for some recovery
Trippier is
here.
fast, to be fair.
But what? Look, I love this. Watch as he slows down. He's waiting for Salah to cut back in the left.
Does he
you
slow
see
down?
that? No,
Yeah,
he's
he'll
waiting
come
for
back
Salah
and
to
he's
cut
left.
back in the
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
That's experience, you see. He waits and waits. Other guys that sell themselves and they're in. That's what you get when you're. What's he? 34 or 5? He's had a great career, Trippier, when you go through. And he had these 2 or 3 years out in Atletico Madrid as well, and did well out there too. Like, and he's actually proven to be a great buy, because when Newcastle brought him back, you'd be thinking, is he not a bit of a fucking older lad to be bringing back? Can he
Some
still
great
produce?
players, Clive, have played for both clubs.
Oh,
Have you a top?
well, sure. I can
top
think,
5 or 6.
I can think of Mr. Fucking Cheese anyway. Michael Owen.
Michael Owen. Good call. The best, or certainly one of the best to play for both. Maybe not the best, but one of the best. Peter Beardsley.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Beardsley started there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he finish there as well, Beardsley?
Finished there as well.
The other one is probably the best one.
The best?
He'd give Beardsley a run for his money. Andy Carroll.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember
he's the worst.
I remember he sold him for fortune. Oh, almost a good ball from Gordon.
The best player to play for both, probably John Barnes.
Oh, go away, Barnes. Oh, did Barnes finish with Newcastle?
Yeah, finished at Newcastle, yeah.
Barnes is quality. That's a super ball out to Gordon there.
There's more than that now. Let me think. Let me put my thinking cap on. Carrius.
Who, the goalie?
The goalie. Do you remember he played in the league final against Yee? And keeper injured or cup tied or something.
Fuck it, that's right. That's right. I can think of another one. A striker. Winger striker. Craig Bellamy.
Oh, Bellamy, of course. Yeah. Good call, Clive. Bellamy was a good player.
Newcastle, Liverpool. Who did he sell to Newcastle? Oh, Allison, but not the most convincing of punches. Isn't it funny? Is it just me? Our goalie suddenly starting to turn to shit at punching corner kicks away this season, especially.
There are so many players in their fucking way, like.
Yeah, I know. But they're usually such a size. You'd imagine they could come out floor.
Well, the other thing you were always told is take your own men out and all. Take everyone out. Like
you can reach over 3 or 4 lads. That size
like.
of those fellas.
I think there's a bit more aggression needed.
No, granted, you've got Dan Byrne, as you say, 6'6", and Ned's not far off it, jumping as well. It's not making it easy.
Sorry, Flatrick has said here he remembers listening to the first 4-3 on BBC Radio 5 Live in the Brothers All car out the back of the house, and the reception constantly coming and going, and the other option was to watch it in teletext.
Yeah, Jesus.
We watched that. You were with me, were you? For some reason, we were in the West County at a school thing. Oh, and we ended up being able to go into the bar. Mackie was definitely with me. I think you were with me too.
That wasn't the late Stan Collymore winner, no?
The Stan Collymore one, yeah.
And Keegan just slumps out over the billboards.
And we ended up watching the end of the game. The last fucking 15 minutes, I think, was all we saw inside in the West County Hotel.
Okay.
So I got to actually see it, but they were one of the few pubs in town at the time with a Sky Sports subscription before the days of dodgy boxes.
Or before the pub subscriptions went through the fucking roof. Not the goal fest we were anticipating, Shane, just yet, but it's a bit of a lively game. I won't say it is it's not a poor game. It's both teams trying to...
I see calls online during the week, Clive, that if a game finishes 0-0, no team should get a point.
I'd have no issue with that.
Oh, I'd have a massive issue with that.
You reckon?
Massive.
Oh, well, hold on.
That's some of the best games I've seen finish 0-0.
Well, no, I suppose where that becomes cruel is if you're the small fucking one that...
Or if you're
you're getting absolutely
But
battered.
even look at, we'll say, Liverpool and Arsenal this year. It was a cracker of a 0-0 draw. 2 top quality teams going at it.
Yeah.
Couldn't break each other down.
Well, that's different.
It's still the same result.
But there are 0-0 draws you'll watch now where you'd rather be gouging your fucking eyes out
with I accept
pitchfork.
That. But at the same time, you could have some great 0-0 draws, like Liverpool and City played out a few of them. Liverpool and Chelsea played out a few of them, where they've been really positive
They tend to call those tactical battles.
But it's two teams going for it. They just don't score.
Another way of saying a shit fest of a match.
But the argument is like you're a fan, I suppose, and you're paying to go to a game and you don't even get to fucking.
Speaking of nil-all, actually, after leading me onto something there, I heard Mick McCarthy during the week. He was on some podcast. I just heard a snippet of it.
Ireland-Russia. What would we do for fucking Richard Dunn's fucking monstrous performance?
True, yeah.
There's a nil-all. Minnow versus we getting battered, and one man
heroic effort.
Mountain puts in a heroic effort to scrape a point for his nation.
But Mick McCarthy was on this. He was chatting about Ruud Gullit and Italia 90. So they were playing out the game. It was 0-0, and word had got out that the other game had finished.
That's right, yeah.
So I think it was. It could have been.
They were kicking around the ball.
Could have been 70th or 80th minute, and he said himself and Ruud.
It was 1-1. Sure, do you remember Quinn's equaliser?
Of course, sure, yeah. Was it Van Breukelen was the goalie? Was it Van Breukelen was his name?
Can't remember.
He spills the fucking ball, and in rushes Quinn.
So because it was a draw, they were both going through.
Yeah, it was a draw. They were both going through. So McCarthy and Ruud Gullit met in the middle of the field, and they had a fucking chat going, look, if we just both agree to keep the ball, we'll pass around the back, he pass around the back, no one fucking goes for it. We're both going through. So Gullit's like, that's good enough, sounds good to me. So next thing he said, fucking Van Basten is trying to fucking, every time he gets the ball, he's trying to do a bit of magic to get up and score. He's like, he's going over to Gullit, like, have a fucking word with him with you. And then some of the Irish boys up top, because word hadn't quite got to him yet, the lads up top for Ireland, were kind of doing the same thing.
And there was only minutes left.
And Gullis turning around to McCarthy going, look, the rest of the boys are going fine, but you fucking have a word with the lads up top because they're not getting the fucking memo here. Then the ref apparently even turned around to him one stage going, lads, I can see what you're fucking doing. We have to play football here. Someone has to try and get a fucking goal. And the lads are like, would you ever fuck off? So the game ends, everyone's delighted, and then McCarthy was saying afterwards what the Dutch didn't realise was that they went on to play West Germany in the next round, and fucking Ireland got Romania. And if they'd won it, Newcastle have hit the post. Barnes,
a free kick from Barnes.
He missed a sitter against fucking PSG the other night. I thought he did the post. This is actually a great effort.
Oh, that's a peach from free kick. Nice move, actually. A little touch, a
nice
little roll back,
lovely
gets
little
it around
move.
the wall.
Everybody was waiting for Trippier.
Lovely bit of swerve, just not enough. Hits
an
the inside of the post too.
An inch to the fucking left, and that's in.
Good free kick. Warning for Liverpool. Newcastle are playing well.
They're doing all right, yeah. And Gapco
gives away another corner.
Takes no chances. Well, he had to there, in fairness.
Oh, I didn't realise they played West Germany.
They went on to play West Germany, got knocked out. That was it. He says, we beat Romania on penalties. What a penalty shootout that was. Jeez, there were some desperate games. Even the Ireland-England game, the 1-1. Fucking hell. Kevin Sheedy with an absolute beaut.
Great goal.
The Ireland-Egypt game. Now, there's a nil-all
that
goes against you.
And Ireland-Norway from 94. There's two you could delete from fucking memory straight away. Right.
Here we go. Trippier puts it in. Oh, fuck, where's that header gone?
I think that's a corner again, is it?
Jesus, I thought it was Tau was after fucking...
I think it came off a Liverpool player.
McAllister claiming he was fouled. Ref doesn't want to hear that shit. Trippier will go again.
I'd like to see that because it was a very awkward header. It could have been a spectacular wrong goal, like if it was on target. Stand in front of Byrne, you fucking tools.
Oh. If you score a header from that range now, it's fair going. Tell you, Newcastle, they're not afraid. Oh, what a ball in! Oh, great defending out of fucking...
Van
Who's
Dijk.
that? Is that Van Dijk at the back?
Really good, really calm, really calm.
Looked like he couldn't miss.
He just uses his body to shield the ball away from the oncoming
Is it Byrne?
player
It is
as
Byrne
the
at
ball
the back.
falls to the back post to
He
Byrne.
does, yeah,
and Van Dijk does absolutely brilliant.
Some ball in there from Hall. Holy, that's a cracking cross in.
That's a great cross.
What was it Andy used to say, Doc? Andy, your man who got fucked out of Sky Sports there. For
Andy Reid?
No, commenting on some fucking colleague's arse. Himself and fucking what's his face, the Care Bear.
Yeah, the Care Bear. Yeah, Andy,
oh, God, was it Andy?
Oh, yeah, no, it's, I'm looking at him.
Oh,
Gray,
jeez,
Andy
Andy
Gray.
Gray,
Jesus
fuck's
Christ, my
sake.
brain.
Yeah, you swing that cross into the corridor of uncertainty. That's what he used to say. Where the goalie doesn't know whether to come out for it or fucking stay put.
That's a fact.
Andy fucking Reid. Actually, I saw him today. He was doing commentary on our studio analysis on the Arsenal game for Premier Sports.
Very good.
And it was a cakewalk for Arsenal. Leeds were fucking brutal.
But you're at that stage of the season where those clubs, the Sunderlands and Leeds and the world, who are going great, and they're starting to get tired, and there's a few injuries, and this is a tough time of the season if you've been going well. Like
they were doing all right recently. I didn't see them getting thumped 4-0 at home.
Mid-table and down clubs, this is where they really start to struggle. Like
the old Christmas comes back to haunt you with all the fucking matches.
Yeah. Great tackle that by Kanata.
Oh,
he gets the ball. It's a perfect tackle.
Did he get a card? Did he actually touch it?
Oh, he got it, yeah.
You see, I suppose the Newcastle leg got the first touch, and then he fucking clips him after, but it looked like he touched it to me too.
Oh, he got it. Definitely got the ball. Might have come around him to get it, but he got it.
Options here. Does Hall swing it in the left? Does Trippier? It has to be Trippier. Surely the in-swinger. You're just looking for the glancing header onto it.
You're looking at Kirk as they're defending corners, and you're just saying to yourself,
Even Gakpo on fucking Burn. And Trippier doesn't clear. Tadali goes for the spectacular. And
he has that. That's one thing I think that holds him back a bit, Tadali. Those ones that come to him, he just can't resist, and they're not on. He'd be better off retaining possession there. And
you're going through fucking.
Not saying he can never have a go, but at least do it when you're under control.
Recycle the ball. All the numbers are still in the box, and fucking get another cross in. They're the ones now that drive a manager fucking
bananas.
Correct.
Yeah. Territory-wise, it's all Newcastle in the Liverpool final third. 46% of the possession in Liverpool play, and Liverpool's third.
Newcastle are comfortable.
Oh, very comfortable.
Like this, if I didn't know, I'd say this is St. James's Park. Like,
but they're on top in midfield because you don't have fucking Szoboszlai in there.
Yeah.
And as I said to you already, McAllister hasn't been the player.
Oh, Hall gets away with a lunge there, but he got the ball just about. I'm surprised, if I'm being honest with you, that Arnie Slot hasn't moved Szoboszlai in already, because midfield's been a little bit dominated. I've just thought of another one, Doc. Just thought of another one that played for both. Just hit me. I was thinking of midfielders. Wijnaldum.
Oh, Wijnaldum.
Yeah. He took him off of Newcastle, didn't he?
Yeah, we signed him from Newcastle.
Oh, a great challenge from Hall.
What a great signing he was.
Good player. Strange the way he fucked off at the end. There was another 2 years left in him at least.
He got a big contract with PSG, like.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out.
No. And I'd say
fine player.
Say he was half sorry he fucked
off. I was
off.
really, really a big fan of his.
Yeah. No, those ones hurt right when they fuck off like that. Actually, he did the same to us. Sure, they took Herrera off of us. I was disappointed to see Herrera go. I always liked him.
That had to go back to Szoboszlai Sela. That's fucking terrible to give the ball away there and you're under pressure.
What was that out of Hall? Just runs it out over the fucking
yeah, Georgie Wijnaldum was a fucking serious bit of stuff. Absolute linchpin of that first league winning side for Klopp. Like,
he was good. Yeah, he kind of had a bit of everything in fairness to the fella. Yeah.
And he'd score, could tackle, could
play, and he'd a bit of needle about him as well.
And a decent pass in him too.
Oh, chance here. Oh,
what Akatika!
He goes for the
dink. It was never on.
And
Pope stayed tall.
Trippier goes for the John Smith cider clearance, and it just about gets out for a corner. I don't know why.
We're missing the biggest of all to play for both, Clive.
Who's that now?
Keegan.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot about that. He has to go bottom corner there, I think. Pope actually, fairness to Pope, he does really well.
He does well to stay on his feet.
He stays on his feet. He doesn't give him the chance.
A lot of keepers there do go down early, and I understand where, but you have to watch him before you have to see him go down before you try that. Like,
yeah. In comes the corner, and that's how you deal with a corner kick.
That's another shit corner from fucking Salah.
It's a looper,
a loopy fucking corner, shit corner.
Alenga hasn't really been in the game.
No, he hasn't
is
really worked
surprising.
out.
That's a shit pass to Nelly.
Kirk has nearly left it fucking after him.
Yeah, a lot of Newcastle stuff is coming down the left with Hall. I just don't see.
Yeah,
I don't see
Ekitika's
Elanga getting on the ball a
very
lot.
deep to get on the ball. No, Elanga hasn't. It hasn't been.
The game has passed him by a bit. Yeah.
Out. If I was your man Murphy, I'd be very pissed off because I think he's a fine player.
Mm.
No, maybe if you're not playing Voltamada, Murphy's a real get the ball out of your feet and get the cross in kind of player.
Look, Elanga's a fine player. The ball hasn't come out that side a whole lot. Oh, looked like Salah put in a clever little dink pass into Ekitike, but Pope covers it up. Doc, will you chuck me out of Ken there, please?
So there's some nice players to play for both, isn't there?
There is, in fairness, yeah.
Beersley, Barnes, Keegan, Carroll,
Wijnaldum, Michael
Bellamy, Owen. It's not a bad list, like.
Yeah.
Hammond, Didi Hammond. Jesus, another great one.
I fucking forgot he was at Newcastle. Oh, that's great defending from Tau. And away come Newcastle. He just underhits the pass through. Canada covers well, yeah.
Sabasley, thanks.
Sabasley brings it out. Liverpool coming into it a bit more, Doc, last 5 minutes.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Not dominant, but just coming into it. Milner, another one. Jesus, you'd have some fucking first 11 there now.
Milner's still going with Brighton, is he?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Fair fucks him.
He's some pro though. Like, what a fucking
Yeah,
legend.
yeah. Trippier does very well there.
That's no penalty anyway. Too soft for nowadays penalty.
Nicely played out. Nothing happened there. I don't know what the fuck
Hurt his
that
shoulder
was.
in the fall, I think.
Hits. That looked like a hit.
Levenberg has a go, but I wouldn't blame him there with a man down.
Yeah, other results today. So, Doc, I saw, as I said, I saw Arsenal versus Wolves. Or, excuse me, Arsenal versus Leeds.
Lewis Hall is after making 40 yards on Salah.
Gordon has just put it away. What a finish.
Fucking ridiculous. If you watch this, what
a finish, Anthony Gordon.
Ball comes out from left back. Lewis Hall makes 40 yards on Salah.
Yeah.
Salah's running back like he's fucking calved. And one quick switch and goal. And it all comes from the easy ball down the left. You were saying why Elanga can't get in the ball. He's not getting on the ball because the easy out every time is down the left-hand side.
They're making great fucking
down
progress
Newcastle's
down the left.
side because they can get past Salah in a fucking instant.
That's a great finish. Through the legs.
So watch this. Watch where Salah is.
Yeah, jogging.
Watch Lewis Hall pass him out. Right?
Yeah, Salah doesn't want to know about
Salah
it.
doesn't want to fucking know. Deflection from fucking McAllister.
Oh, that's a
bang.
great finish. Clever the way he uses Kirk as a shield through the legs. Goalie can't see it. Very great. That's a great finish.
That's a lovely finish.
And to be honest, I think Newcastle have deserved it from what I've seen so far.
Deserved it.
That's a great goal. Yeah, Doc, worrying when you see a winger or fullback get down the pitch and your winger doesn't want to know about it.
Pass you out and 30 yards ahead of you within fucking 4 seconds. Like.
And they ended up not even using him, but the option was there, yeah.
But it creates the space because he goes on the overlap, so you have to cover him.
Yeah. Van Dijk tries to rally the troops here. Gordon, you could argue, probably lucky to be on the field. What a sweet finish. Fortunate with the little kind of, was that McAllister flicked onto him for a finish there?
Yeah, McAllister flicked it on, yeah. McAllister gets the tackle in, it just comes
straight
to his
sure,
feet.
Look,
but you're making the tackle facing your own goal.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not good either, like.
You make your own look, I suppose, and moves like that at times too. That's exactly what this game needed now.
I needed a goal, 100%. And they deserved a goal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely play. Oh, unlucky, for a corner. Really good play between Gravenberg and Ekitike.
Tau gets back, corner kick.
I don't think Ekitike should have given it back there, but it just wasn't falling for the shot.
He just slightly overhit the pass back, as in put it too far forward of him. That's half a metre closer to the player he's getting the shot off.
It's kicked into gear here, folks. I really would like to see anyone but Salah on these corners. Yeah, take him fucking off the fucking corner.
Salah.
Good divine.
I'd say
Jesus.
Salah will be lucky to see a second half.
What a
No way.
He got kicked into the fucking leg without a doubt.
I need to see that one again.
Now, I'm not sure you can give pen up, but...
Is it a stand on the toe by
I
accident
think
more
it's
or
he
a kick?
kicked him into the toe.
Newcastle keeping the ball nicely here.
Tonella is bossing the game
But
midfield.
you think about it, Joe Linton and Bruno are out.
Yeah.
That's their fucking heart and soul of their midfield. Like, Gordon, ambitious.
Gapcom move to the ball, you useless fuck. Kirkus.
It's alright, it's falling
Come on,
nice for
Cody.
Gapco.
Come on, Cuddy.
It's out to Salah.
Come on, Salah.
up
Now,
against
one
Hall.
bit of magic. Jesus Christ.
Newcastle defending well. Canister goes for Dennett's never getting there.
No, it's never on either.
It wasn't really, no. Like
Ekitike
Chica does well, yeah.
One man fucking taking it to them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Come on, Somersley, hit it.
Oh, he
lovely
found
ball.
a bit of
Fight
space.
Salah. No good.
Offside.
He's
it's,
offside.
yeah.
Why doesn't he go to far corner? He's
Not
trademark
true.
finish. Is there a defender back there blocking the shot, I wonder? Does Bourne
He
get...
could be on there, you know. If that's a goal, he could be
Oh,
on.
I think he has to go the other corner. It looked to me like he was
Oh,
on
he
Doc.
kicks him straight into the toe.
I think it's more Ekitike's foot goes up against his, does it?
I don't think so.
It's very ambitious from Gordon shooting there.
Yeah, no. Even though it needed to save.
Yeah, and if there was a guy...
And he passes and he pams it straight out
if
the
there was
middle.
a guy
because he's
running
under
onto it,
pressure.
his fucking bang, 2-0. On Newcastle, by. I was there once, Doc, on a stag, so I feel like
We were there
it's my.
to- we
I
were
feel
there
like it's
together,
my.
Jack.
It's like my second home, you know.
We were there together.
Oh,
Which
chance
time
here.
was it? The dogs, is it?
It was the Dogs, yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's super. Oh, what a goal!
it's 1-1.
Vertless, like, Vertless.
Sure, that's the first I've seen of him in the match. Has he touched the ball before that? 48
That's all you
minutes.
need is a bit of quality, Clive. Look at his feet to get through 4 or 5 Newcastle defenders
I'll
here.
watch this again. Is it piss poor defending or is it a bit of magic? He's been gone out of
Two
the game
Liverpool
for half an
players
hour.
that have been absolutely outstanding for the last fucking 2 months combined to get the equaliser. Verts and Ekitike, who's been Liverpool's, well,
I thought he should have given that to Kirkes, but not. Did worked out all right. Newcastle will be
you
cheese
can't,
off
you
over
can't
this
give
now.
anything to Kirkes, Clive. I wouldn't give Kirkes the fucking remnants of my dinner.
Yeah, Wirtz does well. Yeah.
Does well, he says. Does well. Oh,
Sure,
that's
there's just a
great bit of
pullback.
stuff.
There's a pullback, hoping there's someone there. No, it's a good goal. Salah going for the fucking selfish
Pope,
selfish
should
option.
do a bit better, maybe?
I think from that range, you haven't a chance.
Yeah.
Eddie Howe is sick. Liverpool won't care. They're back in business here. It's 1-1.
Isaac with a big smile and a big clap.
Newcastle, immediate response.
Oh,
Have we a corner? It is a corner.
good defending by Virgil. Virgil looks like he's a point to prove tonight.
Oh, a nice ball. Jesus Christ, Liverpool were wide open there.
Oh, Virgil
Virgil
does
does
really
well,
well.
Good coverage.
Really well. He's finished it, Keller. He's finished.
Newcastle ready here for the corner. 3 at the back. The old Arsenal move. 4 at the back now. Here we go. Oh, he's left it too
They're
late
gone
to
too
put in
early,
the cross.
yeah.
They are gone.
Yeah.
Oh, just shaves Burns' head.
Jesus, Salah, just clear the fucking ball.
That's gonna go for a goal kick. The two right wingers are seriously struggling in this game. Elanga and Salah.
But
have
like
been fucking-
Elanga has all the pass in the world.
Oh, great ball. Like a cheek gets away here.
Ekitike is a 1-on-1 situation here.
Oh, don't give him that kind of room, Tau.
Oh, what a finish,
what the
Ekitike!
fuck was Tau doing there?
What a finish!
What a finish. That's shocking
The man
defending.
is on fire.
Shocking defending. Watch the gap he gives him here.
This is world class out of Ekitike.
Great ball to put him through, actually.
Brilliant ball out of defence.
This-
But like
this
when
is
he's
horrific.
taking on the man, he shifts it out of his left and he just takes it early into the far corner. The keeper can't set himself.
Poor old
really
Eddie Howe
top
looks
class
like
finishing.
he just took a dump in his fucking togs. This is shocking.
Quickly from
Kirkes.
Allison to Kirkes. Kirkes sees the
Great
run.
ball.
Lovely
Newcastle
ball.
wide
He's
open here.
onside.
This is brutal from Tow. You got to close the gap. Look, he gives him
He gives him the
oh,
outside.
it's shocking. That's
shifts it out of his
shocking.
feet, and when he's right outside of his right foot into the bottom right hand corner,
It's
absolute
a super
peach
finish. Super finish. Absolutely dreadful
Oh,
defending.
peach of a finish.
Tow doesn't even get a foot in for a finish. It's brutal. Great finish from Ekatike. Credit where it's due and all. That's a belter of a finish. And he's on a hat trick.
And he's on a hat trick. He is being fucking outstanding, to be fair. And tis better and better he's getting. I was worried he was getting a lot of praise at the start. And yeah, he got a couple of goals, but they were just kind of good shots, if you know what I mean. But no, he's getting into the
he's
game more and more. He's providing assists. He's been a real nuisance up at top.
He links up well too.
He links up well with
Well,
players.
that's some finish.
And his passing isn't 100% brilliant. A bit like that heavy touch earlier on for the 1-2 with Gravenberg.
yeah.
But that's about the only
Liverpool
weakness.
have come to life here. Newcastle are in
Worse.
fucking shambles mode.
He should have taken it himself.
Newcastle have fallen to pieces here in the last 5 minutes.
There's a fair bit of atmosphere around Anfield now.
Oh yeah, he just makes a cunt to the pullback.
Yeah, he makes a cunt to the pass. But
I just say the shot was on from there
shot
too.
was
If he
on
wanted
for
it.
himself. Yeah.
How a game turns.
Him and Ekitike looked to have a real nice understanding between each other going, I have to say. The more and more they're playing together, you can see they're getting comfortable with each other.
I'm delighted for you.
Oh, yeah, well, sure. Look, it's great to have a bit of quality in the side. Like,
It's a bit harsh on Newcastle, but they can blame no one but themselves for the second goal. And I'd say Elanga will be lucky to see the second half.
that's better out of you, Kanata, taking control there. That's excellent stuff.
Oh,
well done, Soboslai.
And Liverpool are away again. Another one here before half time, and you might as well go home, Newcastle. Great ball in. Oh,
Corner. Give it to anyone but Salah.
they even give it to a right footer instead of the fucker. He hasn't
Give
hit
it to
one-
Soboslai.
Yeah,
He's
he
the
hasn't-
best delivery we have.
He hasn't hit one decent corner yet. Great finish for the second. Beautiful outside of the boot. 99% of strikers are putting the left foot through
Yeah.
that.
You don't see that outside of the right boot
No,
from
no.
the fucking left hand side of the
Into
box
fa-
too often. Like.
Yeah. Now, can Salah beat the first man this time? That's a better looking corner.
Ekitike! Oh, he
Well
doesn't
wide.
get anything on it, really. Free header and he gets a fucking glancing blow on it.
About 25 yards.
About
wide.
25 yards wide.
But you know what? That's a. Oh,
it's
a
just
bit
too high for him.
Yeah,
It's
a
just
bit
too high
yeah,
for him.
He's,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
all outstretching there.
Yeah,
for
he
that.
is. Yeah.
No, that's
no,
fair enough.
it looked worse the first
Yeah.
time around.
We'll cut him some slack on that one. But there was no one fucking around him. Piss poor marking again.
Do you want to think about this shirt, Clive, this sponsor? There is a reason that it's kind of a famous shirt, no?
Hitachi. Go on, tell me. Kind of rings the bell.
First shirt sponsor in the English
On the league.
league.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Cool. So what season were you looking at here, roughly?
I think it's 76, 77 around then.
Cool. So Liverpool will go in with the tails up.
Oh, that's a dirty
Oh.
challenge on Kirkes, and Ramsey could be in
Ramsey will
trouble
go on the
here.
book for
It's
this one.
definitely yellow.
Eddie Ho is going.
Oh, yeah,
there
that's-
wasn't a whole lot in
No,
it. He comes
no,
in here.
but
It's more of a
it's
just.
yellow all day.
It's
like.
more of a just a
Ball is
body.
gone and
More
he
of a
comes
body
in and-
check.
There's a bit of a kind of a stampy movement as well. It's a yellow. It's
It's funny the way it goes at times. You see some of the yellows dished out, and other lads then will get away with fucking what looked like way worse challenges. But Eddie Ho will be fucking sick.
He's a good manager. I actually like the guy. And do you know what? I like Newcastle as a club.
Yeah, same as. they'll be inside shell-shocked at half-time, wondering how the fuck they're losing this game, having gone 1-up, dominating. 5 minutes of insanity, and Liverpool... Now, Liverpool upped it, to be fair. Played some good stuff. But how on earth were they left to get into that second goal opportunity so easy? Like, Kirkis puts a ball through there into a fucking car park. There wasn't any Newcastle player back. Now, Sabazai to throw one in here if this goes to 3-1.
It's a great opportunity right before half time.
Fucking big time. Jeez, you know what? We get fucking 4 goals in the first half. I'll be looking forward to the second one.
Especially with his delivery, you know.
It's
Good
a great
delivery.
ball in. The flick on
the
header.
loopy header is just over.
From McAllister. That'll surely be that. We're
No,
8.5.
5 minutes.
Or,
5 minutes extra.
excuse me. Sorry, we're going to 50.
How
Tell
does
you, a little
McAllister,
bit,
the smallest player,
little
in the
bit lower now, and that
midfield,
joke is
get his head in that.
nestling into the top corner.
Oh, 100%. I see he's favoured to be sacked next slot.
I never bought into that.
Odds on, like.
I
Ahead of Thomas Frank, like.
no, what? No, I figured as bad as it could get, he'd get to the end of the season anyway. I
100%.
think he's earned that anyway.
I don't think he's in danger. Now, when you finish 4th in the Champions League as well, league, and you know.
Yeah. I mean, look, they've been all over the place in the league,
They have,
but I mean, at the end of the day, they're doing well. Are you top of the table in Europe? No, Arsenal.
No,
are.
Arsenal
Yeah.
were, yeah. We finished 4th.
Yeah.
But all you need to finish is top 8, like, you know.
Yeah. Jesus, speaking of, did you see Benfica, Real Madrid during the week?
Unbelievable.
Fucking hell.
But apparently they didn't know they needed to score until like fucking 60 seconds before they actually scored.
Oh, that they needed a second
They
one?
needed a second.
Oh, wow. And it was just amazing. The goalie
So-
goes up, you're going,
but
fucking,
like the
here we
keeper
go.
only literally got the message to go up like
But
at
it was
that stage.
That's 5 minutes into injury time. And up he goes. He fairly stuck the header.
Yeah, great header.
Oh, it was class. And you see what the draws worked out?
Yeah.
They're facing them again.
But like what a night's entertainment, like
Oh,
in
unreal.
fairness, the format did deliver.
Yeah.
Like
I think that was the same night that Newcastle missed the sitter to
it
beat
was
PSG.
yeah. So we're all played on the Wednesday, sure. All the games were at the same time, like, and even Carabag getting through, Bodo Glimt getting through, like Bodo Glimt getting Champions League
Miracle
knockout
stuff.
stages.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
unbelievable stuff.
When you
Like,
see
halftime, folks,
when you see
2-1.
some of the teams that are gone, like, to let them through.
Well, sure, like it's if you go, you deserve to go. Like there's fucking 32 teams down to 24. You're only losing 8 teams, like.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're gone, you fucking deserve to go, like. But like 6 English
Chelsea,
clubs in the top 12, 5 in the top 8.
Premier League is dominating Europe at the moment.
No, I know
yeah.
the margins are very small. Like an extra point or two is all it takes. But
Yeah, and then obviously when you get to the when you get to the money end of it or the business end of it, it's luck of the draw. Then you could get fucking anyone.
But they're
then.
at a slight advantage. So they're the strongest teams in it at the moment in terms of money, in terms of wage bills, in terms of all of that, right? But then they can't play each other in the first stages.
Of the knockout stages.
Yeah.
So you're wiping out.
So, like, Liverpool don't have to play fucking Arsenal, for example. So there's one of your toughest opponents gone.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
And who was it? Was it Tottenham? Like, had some of the most ridiculously easy fucking games. They had hardly a tough game in their whole fucking 7 games. Like,
Yeah.
whereas
I'm
Liverpool
actually
at
gonna
least
go
had
for
Real
a win.
Madrid, and you know. So, folks, give us your thoughts on the first half. What a comeback out of the pool. They were completely dominated for 35 minutes, and then they go in 2-1 up. Clive injured himself, played 5-a-side, folks. His whole body gave up on him, and he could take about 15 minutes, I'd say, to walk out to the Jackson back. He's walking like an old man of about fucking 96. So, but yeah, if Liverpool could kick on from here now, it'd be a great all result. Badly needed, given the context of the league position at the moment, and with United back in form. So yeah, Ekitika is the man. So Slat keeps his job for another while at least, anyway. And I don't think he deserves to be sacked, despite what our friend in one or two in the comments said here last week, including the man that's in Anfield today, who we might ring now when Clive gets back. It'd be nice to see what the atmosphere is like in the Cop end. Thomas McNamara's in the house. Well, Tom, you're very welcome. Kelleher's gone for a piss here, Tom. He pulled an old calf playing AstroTurf during the week, Tom. I thought I'd have to put him down when I arrived. Jesus. The fucking moaning out of him. Just criminal. That is just his own body giving up on him. Like, what are you gonna, turn the bad tackle or anything, like? Carrying all the way at you. Legs were bound to give out. You having an old beer, Tom? So yeah, United and Fulham tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see how United go. They're at home and they have a lovely run of fixtures. So it'll be some start for Carrick if he can get 3 in a row. And Villa and Brentford also interesting, with Villa still in third and definitely in the hunt for the league if they could put a run together. Forest and Palace and Spurs and City tomorrow, which is always a cracker of a game. City have a great record, or Spurs have a great record against City, so that could be a belter of a match. They're usually a great game, to be fair. I was just telling the crowd there about you crippling yourself under the weight of your own body.
Fucking
your legs
lads.
couldn't hold up anymore.
I'll never slag. I think I was on here one night slagging the poor old bastards. Lads were dropping like flies. Every week we'd have a guy go down with a groin strain or hamstring pull or whatever, and by fuck, whatever move I made last night, next thing I heard this. I felt this pop in my fucking middle of my calf. Horrible. And I'm fucked since, but anyway. The joys. The joys.
The old porter will help.
Yeah, I'll be fucking dancing around there, Doc, now in about an hour. Who is this? Tom, how are you, Chub?
Well, you got to try ring Paul?
Go on, give it a go to fuck.
Go on, give me a bell there. Chances of getting through now
Or,
in the stadium are slim, I'd say. But
In-house
sure, chance
reporter
anyway.
here. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, sure, he'd be inside now in the middle of how many? Hi, Colin Bye.
Hi, Colin.
How's the crack? We're ringing our
Ringing
Anfield reporter.
our man in Anfield to get the reaction from the cop.
He not fucking answering yet anyway.
He's inside New Jackson.
Yeah.
Gone for a piss. Who's he with?
Gone for a fucking pint, I'd say. Oh, I have no idea who he's gone over with. And our in-house reporter.
Nah, he's too
on-site
busy
reporters.
drinking. And he's right too.
How you keeping, Colin? You well? Good to hear from you, Tom.
So,
Enjoyable game so far, to be fair.
we looking forward to the Six Nations live?
Do you know what, Doc? I kind of am and I amn't. I have a fucking horrible feeling that France are going to hand us our holes in Paris. Next Thursday night, isn't it?
Thursday night, 8:10 live. We will be here live, folks, in Wolfhounds Bar.
What is that about? It's not on the Friday.
I
wonder.
can't remember. I did hear, but it's the first time ever Six Nations game will have been played of a Thursday.
It's weird, isn't it? Fucking Thursday night rugby.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be doing it. I think France will fucking pummel us.
Well, we have our fourth.
That's my fear.
We're going to have our fourth and fifth choice loose head prop started on the bench.
God knows who's going to play 10.
We don't know who our 10 is. We don't know who our full back is.
True, because it's not guaranteed that Keenan is.
We have very few
back.
options at centre, given it's probably going to be McCluskey and Ringrose to start. So do you push?
And none of those are fucking young men anymore.
No.
You know what I mean? And mileage put on there.
And even then you've are you playing putting Farrell on the bench? They have that young Ulster guy Postlethwaite, but he wasn't in the squad until Aki got suspended. So he's hardly going to go onto the bench. You're probably looking at maybe someone like Kieran Frawley covering the centres and fullback as being the bench option outside. So you've effectively going to have two out halves covering the back three. Second row, does he play Dogba and McCarthy together and try and match the French power and try and shore up the scrum a bit with two huge locks?
Well, he might have
Probably what I would do.
Well,
I don't think it's what he'll do, but it's what I would do. I'd put Byrne at 6.
You might have no choice to add a bit of power to this.
And I might even go Conan 8 and Doris 7 just to try and again to bit of a back row option in the line out and go for a bit of power, you know.
Yeah. Just looking here, Ekatika's second goal. What a nice finish. Brutal defending from Tau. What the fuck is he doing standing off him? But go on anyway,
Does he play James Lowe? Form has been stink.
Yeah.
Well, Tommy O'Brien starts in the right wing. Does he play Robbie Ballincoon from Ulster, a flyer on the left? Probably not the best defender, but a flyer. Did you see who France dropped, Clive, from their squad?
I'm almost afraid to fucking ask.
They dropped Penno.
Fuck off.
Top
possibly the best place kicker in world rugby.
Scorer. No,
the winger.
The winger.
Oh fuck, I'm thinking of Ramos. Penno.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They dropped Aldrich, the fucking fella from La Rochelle, the number 7, number 8.
Yeah, he's unreal. But what age is he though?
He's older, but
yeah,
and they dropped Flicko. Flicko, the centre.
No way.
Fico.
Jeez, we'd be dragging 10 more years on those lads.
The 3 of them would walk on to the Irish team. And they're not in the squad.
Oh god, so we're in for an absolute fucking butchering.
Like Penno, Fico, and fucking Aldrich.
Jeez, for
gone
for Penno
out of the fucking 35-man or 38-man squad.
For Penno not to make the squad is kind of fucking frightening.
I think he's their all-time scorer in the fucking Six Nations.
But he's just a fucking scoring machine, full stop. It's weird. It's a weird one.
But they have so much talent, man.
Yeah.
They have so much talent. They had a bad November, and they cut, like, Fico will never get back in. Like, he's 32 or 33 now, so he's gone. Aldrich, maybe, he's a bit, I'm not sure what age he's around 30 or 31, I'd say.
He's some mileage put down too. And so is Fico, whatever. They've serious
but
mileage.
But Fico will be starting 13 for fucking...
for another
Ireland
for another 4 or 5 years, sure. What happened with the Bundyaki thing? Just fucking, he gave a ref a bit of a mouthful.
And
he got
he
4
abused
fucking...
him on the pitch. And the game was over, and he went into the fucking dressing room afterwards and gave him another fucking going over.
Jeez, he got what, a 6-week ban reduced to 4, was it?
Yeah.
Wow. They don't take shit there, boy. I suppose that's the way to do it.
He's not back until the last 2 rounds of the...
He'll be back for...
Yeah, so the
he back for the
this
England
weekend would have counted as a game. He got a 4-game ban.
Yeah.
But... no, the England game is the 3rd match, so he won't be back for that. I think it's the last 2
so
Wales
the
and Scotland.
The URC games count as well?
Yeah, they do.
All right, okay.
But not if they're the same weekend, obviously.
Yes, yeah.
So I think our last 2 games are Wales and Scotland. We've France, then Italy, then England, then Wales, and then Scotland. I think it's that order. So.
Yeah, so England and
Yeah,
France
abuse
away.
the referee in rugby, Cullum. He's a seasoned pro.
Hey, we got our
years of
fucking...
age. Oh, have we a man ringing?
Paul, you bollocks.
Put him in speaker, will you? Let the people
Hello.
hear.
Well. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. Hello. Take the fucking phone out of your fucking pocket, will you? Hello.
Take it out of your ass.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I'm gonna put you on speaker. You can tell us how the fucking atmosphere is. Hold on a second. Now, folks, we go all out here in Wolfhounds fucking bear.
Hi, Paul.
You what? No,
the coverage is
no, the coverage is cat paw. I'll give you a buzz back there on the proper line. Sorry about that, folks. In theory, it's...
It was more to go. It was more to go.
He is in the Cop in Enfield this evening.
Can we show him the photo he sent us? As proof?
No, sure, I'd have to walk over.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
And you can't walk, sure.
Tore the calf muscle. It's what a fucking burner. What a burner. But, Yeah, the rugby, Shane. I don't know what you think. Do you give us any hope in fucking Paris? I don't, man. I think we're going to get the fucking shit bit out of us.
There'll be no problem with Liverpool tickets, Colin, for the rest of the season because there'll be lots of lads with season tickets giving back tickets when they're not in front in any of the ordinary games. You get tickets now, no bother for the rest of the season because they're not known front. And
Yeah, well, true enough, yeah. Sure,
so,
you couldn't give them away, Colin.
not that you couldn't give them away, but they free out a little bit when you're not involved in a league title run. So, but yeah, I think Ireland could seriously struggle against France.
Fairness, we have that many people in one stadium trying to get phone coverage. Don't forget about it.
I think the Six Nations could be the end of a lot of Ireland careers.
Yeah, I think, in fairness, I think Cullum touches on it there. Like, he reckons it's a blessing in disguise.
Why? And like even Munster last night, like it was great to see a back row of Sean Adogbo, Gleeson, and Rowan Quinn. Like, so they're the future. Like, and even Tom Wood, and he made a mistake, but you have to make mistakes. That's how you learn. Like, it's can you learn from those mistakes? That's the fucking thing. Like,
Paul, I can't. I'll stick you on speaker there. Well, Paul, what's the story? Fucking sick is what I am.
Once Liverpool got the equaliser, it was fine, like, you know. After that, it was just ignored you, like, you know.
You were getting your fucking horn
we were
sandwich.
getting our horn sandwiches.
Like, Liverpool didn't push them up, you know. I say the 13 minutes before we get them all back inside their own half, like. But that 80 is unreal. I'll tell you that. It's just to watch him, like.
There's some finish for the second goal, Paul.
What's
Christ.
the atmosphere like, Paul?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, some finish for that second goal. What's the atmosphere like there?
Oh, it's established now. Like. But it was not being up there for the first 20 minutes, like.
Oh yeah, I'd say it was fairly fucking depressing there for a while.
Is he in the cap?
What you make of Salah?
Not great. He had a couple of situations where he kind of lost it and missed pass, and you can't cross the ball, and I don't know what's going on.
These fucking corner kicks are atrocious. Anyway, are you you having a few pints? You are.
When I'm with the daughter, so there won't be much, and we're flying back early in the morning, so.
You sent her down to get the pints. Come on yourself, boy. While you watch the game. Come here,
Okay,
we'll let you go. Thanks a million for the call.
no bother.
Enjoy the rest of it. Come on. And hopefully we have a big Newcastle comeback. Yeah.
Yeah, cheers off. Okay, good luck.
Anyway, sorry, I'm not sure if you could hear that, but that's our
Our
man
man
at
in the
top.
ground. No expense spared here in GMS. So we even paid for the daughter to go with him.
We did, we'd be decent.
Sure,
that
we'd
way,
be
sure,
good
for
that
fuck's
way.
sake.
Couldn't let him go anywhere on his own.
Stuck it down in the business card, you know.
So, yeah, I'll keep the ear to the ground, Colin. Yeah.
Is there any fucking way back
I
here?
might be able to start something there.
Any way back for Newcastle?
Well, next goal is crucial, really, isn't it?
Oh, fuck yeah. That'll decide the lot. It could turn into a rout if you get the next one, Shane.
Oh, we could kick on live. It could be more than 3-1. You'd want to see a bit of control here now at Liverpool as well. But yeah, it could be a very dodgy Six Nations, couldn't it? Alanga here now running at Kirk is not what you want to see.
I'm half dreading it, Shane. I won't lie. I'm half dreading it now because I think.
I think it's a real test of Andy Farrell as well.
Yeah.
I think it's a test of his loyalty to those players that have served him so well, and I think it's a test of can he reinvent a new team.
Yeah, no, I think that's
Every manager,
Yeah.
every half-decent manager can take one team to a certain journey. But to reinvigorate a team and maybe do it again with a second side, that's the sign of a great
Yeah, no,
manager.
I agree. Yeah, and to have the balls to fucking
Make the calls.
have the balls to take out the guy who's been with you for
Yeah.
5 years, who's starting to wane, and trust in the fucking youth, and and he's been guilty of sticking with
it's
the
100%.
like you can't deny it.
Well, look, loyalty is a thing that's usually important to him, but
Yeah.
it gets to the point where you have to be a ruthless fucker when you're a manager, and I think he's at that point. Like, and I don't have any issue with him giving those guys a go this time round. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, doesn't perform this Six Nations, they should just be cut adrift.
Yeah.
And there might only be 2 players exempt from that, and that's Doris and Dan Byrne. But that's about it, and their age profile is right.
Or Dan Sheehan, you mean?
Dan Sheehan.
I was thinking
And maybe
Dan,
Tyke Byrne.
like Dan
Even,
Byrne,
even Tyke Byrne's
Tyke Byrne's
age
gonna
is
have
coming
to,
against
no,
him
but
as well.
he's farm his nose fucking died
well,
since
look,
he started the season.
He hasn't
unreal.
nosedived, but he hasn't hit the heights he did earlier in the season. Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that.
So yeah, going back to today, Krupi got some goal for Bournemouth today.
Oh, I saw he scored again.
fucking
Did you see some nice
beautiful.
few goals got this season?
Lovely little volley. Comes into him at speed, so his first touch, the ball kind of bounces up, and sure, he's like, his eyes light up, bang, volley, top corner, fucking
Lovely.
beaut. Or roof of the net
They
job.
scored a late one then to get the second.
To be fair to, I tell
minutes.
you, to be fair to Wolves threw the fucking kitchen sink at them then the second half, hit the post, missed a load of chances, goalie made a couple of great saves, and
Story their
late
season,
on,
like.
Bournemouth hit the fucking nail in the coffin, and that was it then.
Story of the Wolves season.
Yeah. Brighton and Everton looked like a fairly close game.
Everton scored late as well to get the
Brighton's,
equaliser.
yeah, two good goals. Yeah, Brighton's first goal, well, Beto's was a save, and he came onto it and scored it for the equaliser. But Brighton's goal, ball comes across the box, and the first guy lets it run through the legs. Always looks really class on TV. Lets it run through the legs, and the guy coming behind him buries it. Oh, bit clumsy there from Gravenberch, but he gets away with it. Not a bad ball out at all, in fairness.
Ekatika fighting hard.
What was Trippier thinking there? Just put the fucking thing out for a throw. This will all be down to Trippier now. Szoboszlai. Oh, it doesn't catch it.
Didn't put his foot through it.
Has he been moved? No.
No, I don't think so. Started the exact
He's a
same
feral
way.
engine on him, the fucker,
He's
isn't
a
he?
serious engine.
What age is he, Doc?
Mid-20s.
Is that all he
26,
is?
I think, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay, no, he's a good player. He great technique as well, the fucker.
You didn't hear the John Barnes interview there was last week on Stick to Football, no?
The overlap.
Well,
Or-
Keane and
Yeah.
Neville and that.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
it's
heard
very
it.
good.
It's good, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realise he played for 6 years with Watford before he moved to Liverpool.
It's amazing, yeah.
Unreal, like.
Yeah.
And reinvented himself then as a centre midfielder when his legs went. Like,
Played
you know.
well, actually, what he said was at Watford, he played every single position there was because the manager said that to understand the
learn
game
everything,
fully,
yeah.
that you should play in everyone's position so you understand what their responsibilities are on your own.
Steve said when he was a youth, he was playing for his old lad was his coach. He put him 4 years at centre half because they were walloping everyone. So he just put him at centre half for 4 all years, like.
Yeah. And he's probably their best fucking playmaker.
Always no doubt their best player, like.
Nice pass out here to Trippier for Newcastle. Oh,
But his whole attitude was, what can you do for the team? Do you know what I mean? It wasn't, what can you do for yourself?
yeah. I know Barnes was stylish now, to be fair to the fella. Oh, that's poor from Gordon.
Oh, that's good defending out of
Kanata, yeah.
Gravenberch and Kanata, yeah.
Byrne has made
Oh,
a
what
balls of it.
Ekatika! The hat-trick goal!
God, what a miss.
Fucking side puts it miles
Why
wide.
doesn't he use the outside of the
No
boot there?
idea.
The one time he doesn't. Oh, Dan Byrne just made a fucking
It's the one where you go off the
balls of
side
it.
foot and you hit it with the heel first.
What the fuck is Byrne doing here? This is piss poor defending. Oh my God. And then Fods, oh, he has to bury this. Oh, you don't go
Or
side
wide-
foot. It
wide
has to
and
be-
left foot.
No, it has to be outside of the boot.
Or left foot.
Has Ekatika got no left
No,
foot?
I don't know, man. He doesn't look to have anyway.
I'm very surprised. Like, that's set up for outside of the boot to swerve it into the far bottom corner.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Very strange to take that on side foot, considering the way he finished the one for the second goal. Dan Byrne, I tell you, is a lucky dude.
Lucky, very, very lucky. But like, there's where Route 1 defending, you're under pressure, you put the ball down the channel and you have a centre forward that can chase it down and put the defender under pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where you're not getting caught at the back with a stupid pass or you just boot the ball down to the fucking channels and you chase and hassle and harass and see what you can make out of it.
Leicester
And
City won a fucking
could have been
premiership.
3-1.
Leicester City won a premiership doing that
That's
with Jamie
defender
Vardy.
101, like.
Yeah. Ekatika has the fear of God put into the fucking Newcastle defenders there. Every time they're going 50-50 with him, they're fucking...
Yeah, he's
like
losing out. There, he's done
walking on high
Trippier
heels.
and Byrne now on balls down the channel.
That
in
was
the first part,
shocking out of
fucking
Byrne. And
6 minutes in
shocking
the
out of
second
Tower
half.
for the second goal. Newcastle need something here. Not a bad ball in. It's too deep, though. Is it a corner? No.
Not clear yet, though. Oh, Jesus, that was lucky
Oh,
there.
lucky enough. Do you know who I saw today, or in the fucking schmozzles, shall we call it? Oh, that's not a bad ball in.
Well done, Kanata.
Comes to Alanga. Oh, does Chiao get taken out by the goalie?
He got the ball.
Adama Traore, remember the fucking bodybuilder that played for West Ham?
And Fulham and...
For Fulham. West Ham signed him. Who sold him? No, Fulham sold him. I think this week to West Ham.
All right.
So West Ham are playing Chelsea this evening. The Schmozzle breaks out into the game. And so Joe Pedro or something comes over and was giving him shit. And he literally just goes like that. Your man just, it's really like, fucking boom. He just sent him flying to the ground in a heap. And he comes out then squaring up to the next fella. Your man was like a fucking skinny lad. And Traore is fucking massive. The weight
he's like
of the
a rugby
bastard.
player. Sure.
Oh, fuck's sake. Actually, truth be told, he's probably in the wrong sport. Because soccer, he could run all day, but just couldn't finish.
Like,
yeah.
No, or a final pass, or like he had great speed, he great work ethic, but he just couldn't have that bit of quality to
tuck it in
elevate his game. Like,
he'd all the attributes. Like his speed is outrageous.
Outrageous.
He's
but sure, Nunes' speed was outrageous. He was the same. Do you know what I mean?
It was just funny to see the size of him throwing
or
around.
Or you'd love to see him as an NFL receiver or something.
Yes,
maybe he's better with his hands than his feet.
Maybe not. Newcastle haven't started the half bad.
Do you watch any of the NFL games, Seahawks and Rams?
No, I'm coming into our Super Bowl coverage, Shane, next week as a complete and utter virgin.
You didn't see the Patriots-Broncos game, no?
No.
So it started in the pitches like that.
No, I've watched some of the highlights. I've watched some of the short highlight packages of some of the games.
So it was like 10-7, and next thing, a blizzard breaks out. No, I mean a fucking blizzard. No.
But what is the rule? You play on, that's it.
Oh, play on.
Because I've seen
like
some of those
unless
games.
It gets brutal bad.
Yeah, I've seen some of those games over the years.
Usually they only cancel it. It's down to spectator safety, not anything to do with the players. Like, you have to be able to keep the lines on the pitch clear, I think, is the rule.
I presume they're heated there.
So, no, I wouldn't think so. They just clear the lines. Like, there's just so many breaks in play, they can go out and clear them. But the Broncos had a field goal to tie it up with 10-all. With ages left now, but it was kind of clear you were going to be really tough to get field position, and there's going to be lots of 3 downs, give the ball back, 3 downs, give the ball back.
And quarterback is trying to throw through a slot the size of snow beating into his fucking face.
And your man so the kicker, great fucking hold, great kick, you're waiting for it to go up the bar, and it just tails really weird at the end, just takes off in this fucking banana shape and misses the post by about 2 feet. And everyone is like going, oh, fucking, he just screwed it or whatever. Next thing, the replay, you just see one of the fucking Patriots gets up with a hand and with the very top of his fucking finger gets a touch of the ball that just shoots it off to the fucking left and out. Fucking unbelievable play. Like,
Elanga was through there
and
for
it gets him through to the Super Bowl. Like.
Yeah. Small, fine margins as
literally it was the top of his tallest finger. Like, it was fucking...
Yeah.
There wasn't that much in it, like.
Yeah.
With some going out of the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl. Their last 2 seasons, like, they had 4 wins and 13 losses.
Cody Gapco coming into the game a bit here.
So they have the all-time record now of Super Bowl appearances. I think this is either their 12th or 13th, I think. And if they win, they'll be the all-time winning team with 7, I think.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah. Or maybe they have 7 and they're going for 8. One or the other.
I feel like I should shout for Seattle Seahawks. I've had one of those months, Doc, where I'm getting bombarded with fucking...
Bird shitting on you and stuff, is it?
Seattle grunge scene going back to the fucking day.
Okay.
So I'm
getting
the Chris Cornell's, fucking Pearl Jam, obviously Nirvana. I'm curious to check out. I'm curious to check out the likes of the Meat Puppets and all
Did you
these
see
guys.
that? I sent you the other day. 32 years since it was released this week.
Yeah, frightening. Actually, do you know what I
Alice
listened
in
to?
Chains, folks, one of the greatest songs of all time.
Free kick chance here for Liverpool. Actually, this is a really good chance. Do you know what I listened to during the week, Shane, in its entirety, which I haven't done in a while, was In Utero.
Oh, it's a great
fucking
album.
savage. I was below at work going, how have I not listened to this in fucking, like, probably more than 5 years? Here we go. Slobbersley.
Slobbersley special, folks.
It's aching for that top corner.
Oh, he
he's
goes
gone
for the dink to Van Dijk, and he gets it across the box, but he only half gets it.
Didn't quite work out.
No, but it's a good idea to do the unexpected. I wouldn't.
I don't know.
Wouldn't cut him down for that.
He's such a good free kick taker. I nearly would have gone for it.
It's a touch far out. So you're going to give it to the Seahawks. You're going to give him your blessing. You are.
Do you know what? I haven't a fucking notion about it, but I'm going to go for the Seattle Seahawks. Why not?
Well, I always liked the Patriots when Brady and Gronk and Edelman were there, and they always had a kind of an Irish, they're kind of a Boston team, and they were always kind of had a lot of Irish support.
You had to love Gronk, in fairness. He was some monster.
Some fucking man. So I'd like to see him do it. And the coaches, their new coaches, it's some turnaround with him. Fucking hell.
Is Belichick still knocking around?
No, he's well gone.
No, but he's still knocking around with the.
Yeah, he was dust for the Hall of Fame. Yeah,
he
was dust for the Hall of Fame during the week. He should have been a fucking first round vote straight in, and they didn't vote him in the first round to the NFL Hall of Fame.
Jesus, what
he's
you
not like
what you all right? But you be thinking what you have to do to get in.
Yeah. For fuck's sake,
his body
one of the greatest coaches of all time, like.
But so Doc, I'm on the Seattle buzz at the moment, so I'm going to fucking go for the Seattle Seahawks.
You're reliving your youth.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, grunge was a huge part of my life growing up, Doc. I fucking make no apologies for it. So, yeah.
I'm sure all the young ones are going around now with the fucking Guns N' Roses t-shirts and Nirvana t-shirts and Iron Maiden t-shirts, and they're there going.
Yeah, I saw some douchebag recently with a fucking Lana Del Rey fucking hoodie. I was like, what the fuck? Do you even buy one of those fucking things? A Lana Del Rey hoodie. I was like, would you ever? Fuck off. I'm a touch my family. Chance for Newcastle. Allison with a belter of a save. There's an offside got up.
Yeah, but I think the offside was from the rebound.
Yeah, fucking
it's Harvey Barnes again, Clive.
I need that another minute. No, but that Barnes with the strike now, or the Barnes that was offside?
Strike,
No, it's a good shot, in fairness to the fella.
Just falls to him here, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, he meets it well. Just not enough into the corner.
It must have been offside from the free kick, actually, I think not from the rebound.
Is it the boys following in? No,
no, it wasn't. No. So
fair enough.
It wouldn't have counted
at all.
I met a man today, Clive, at the Harty game, and we have a mutual acquaintance, and I was asking, we were just chatting about your man, and I says, do you know Tom fucking Jemison, let's say, right?
Yes.
And he says, I do, yeah. He says, jizz, he's two ends of a bollocks. He says,
two ends of a bollocks. Yeah.
Well, I nearly passed out laughing.
Yeah.
He was fucking right too.
What was the other one? One of our mates used to say his outlet kept using all the time. He'd be going on about an absolute warping prick. He'd be like, "Oh, your man was nothing but a melting bastard." Oh, that's a shit ball across. Well, Hall was kind of challenged as he kicked it.
Or the other one was said to me recently. I was after giving a woman I know an awful slagging. And she turned to me and says, you might be the biggest bollocks in Ireland. She says, but if he dies, you're in trouble.
Nice play, Liverpool here. Wirtz has it on the end line.
Oh, took a heavy touch. She took a heavy touch.
Tenali does well to mop it up. Who else have Newcastle out, actually?
Well, Valtamada is on the bench.
Is yet to come on. And Wissa hasn't come on.
And Wissa is on the bench. So they have more options on the bench than Liverpool have.
Yeah. It's an awful shame they don't have Bruno and Joe Linton.
But they're doing fine in midfield, to be fair.
Yeah, just lapses in concentration at the back.
But that's their back four.
Yeah, look, that's the game, yeah.
But those two boys have been serious servants for them, Linton and Bruno. They're absolutely fucking great. That's the stuff.
When you consider Joe Linton was signed as a striker, couldn't hit a barn fucking door, and then Eddie Howe, in fairness, saw something in him. We're going to chance this lad in midfield. He was obviously a fucking dogger, tenacious, and had a bit of a touch about him.
When I was saying this, I was only chatting to my young fella the other day, and he was asking, about a particular Clare player, and he was saying, "Is he a great player?" And I said, "What's your definition of a great player?" Like, so we were chatting about it, and I said, for me, like the great players are never below a 7 out of 10.
The Dennis Irwins.
The Dennis Irwins.
Mm-hmm.
They might be capable of going to 10.
To be fair, the Ray Keanes.
Yeah,
the Stevie
100%.
Gerrards.
And like in fairness to Bruno and Joe Linton, they're never worse. They're maybe not never worse than a 7, but they're never worse than a 6.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
And they're kind of 68 out of 10 all the time.
And in terms of work ethic, they're 10 out of 10 every
Correct,
week. So they may not have had the touch on a certain day,
Yeah, absolutely,
but they'll be
like.
working their whole life. Yeah.
Whereas,
You have to have
a lot of forward players, they can have absolute stinkers, like, do you know what I mean? And they could be 10 out of 10 the next day, but then they're 2 out of 10 the day after, like.
But the problem for United, like, we're missing those guys, those central midfielders that just
Yeah,
that
they do it every week.
Well, the absolute minimum is they're working their whole life.
Yeah.
Every week.
They'd be horrible to play against.
Yeah.
You're never going to get it easy, like.
Doc, are we looking at the strongest England team of all time going to a World Cup?
Oh, Jesus, name it, Doc Life.
Well, naming the team is fucking tough, but naming the squad, they've some squad of players.
They have, but is their back four still a touch light?
I don't know. I reckon myself.
Like, who's the keeper? That fucking...
Oh, sure, fucking Pickford is going to be the goalie.
So, not good enough. Pickford, not good enough.
Well,
right?
I don't think he's bad, though.
No, he's not good enough.
I reckon Harry Maguire has played himself into that back
probably.
four.
That's quite likely.
And I think Harry Maguire will do all right in the World Cup for England.
Or he'll crack under the pressure.
Bless you, Doc.
But have they a Rio, like, or Guehi is probably going to be there, right?
Well, it's going to be, I'd say, Maguire and Gahey or Maguire. I think Stones is fucked. Is he? Stones?
Yeah, he's not getting in. He's not getting in the starting side anyway.
I know there's an argument there for who's your man there? Is there a Villa guy or a Chelsea guy?
The Villa guy you're thinking of now, and his name escapes me.
Fuck is his name, but like you need experience in that centre half partnership. That's right. I think Maguire, and I think Maguire's done all right this season.
Oh no, he's done very well this season.
Chance here for Liverpool to put this
Gap
to
goal.
bed. Gap
He
goal.
goes on the outside and cuts it back. I actually don't mind that out of gap goal. I like to see him doing that a bit more because he's just, for me, he's too easy to defend, cutting in all the time.
They're lining up on the edge of the box here.
Like
Like Gravenberch, he goes for it. Oh, that's raw.
Midfield,
Paul's after catching that one.
Midfield
Paul
and
down the
forwards, I think they have savage options, right? They probably don't have a striker. If Kane gets injured, they're fucked. Who are they going to play? Watkins?
Yeah, but Watkins, like as much not as a donkey as I think he
He's
is.
useless.
He's actually got a fair amount of goals this year.
Please.
But listen,
They're not winning a World Cup with Watson up front. Watkins up front.
I've always thought Watkins was a donkey.
If Kane gets injured,
okay,
they're
hear me
fucked.
out. If you check back over Watkins has got over 18 Premier League goals, I think, for the last 6 years in a row. It's not bad. When he was playing for a Villa team, but when he was playing with a Villa team maybe 5-6 years ago, they weren't great. He was still getting goals.
No, look, they have savage options.
I don't think he's great, Doc. I'm just saying, like, Harry Kane's going to be number one. What are the odds of Harry Kane getting injured? Like, come on.
But sure, any same odds of any player.
So, like, with Harry Kane, I think Bellingham's the guy I'd be worried about. I'm not sure Bellingham will make the starting 11.
Sure, Rodgers is playing so well. Like, Cole is playing so well.
Then you've got
Foden is playing
Palmer.
well.
You've got all these. Yep.
Well, that's Cole Palmer is who I mean. Like, they're so you've Cole Palmer, you've Foden, you've Rodgers, you've Anderson, you've Wharton, you've who else have you in midfield?
Elliott.
Rice.
Yeah, well, Rice is a shoe-in. There's arguably who's captain actually?
Rice, I think.
I love playing for
I
Ireland.
think they're a small bit light in the back four. I think that the back five, if you include the keeper, I think that's their weakness.
Their big shouts will be at who's coming as the fullbacks.
Reece James, if he's fit.
Oh, he's a shoe-in to start. He's brilliant. He's a top class right back. Oh, great ball in. Just unfortunately no one there.
No one getting across the front post.
Allison will gobble that shit up all day, folks.
Yeah, Rodgers has been very, very good, Cullum. And a serious strike of a ball, like.
But if they get their shit together, like, there isn't too many teams. No, look, World Cups are different. They're like that. The one thing with qualifier that they haven't met a France. They haven't met absolute
and
top
that's
quality.
Where that's where
the pressure
they'll
comes
get
on.
through the group stages. They'll get to, it's in the semi-final and final where are they going to be found out? And I don't see anything different than the...
Salah!
And
Verts makes it 3-1.
3-1.
And that is surely that.
Lovely finish.
Might finish 3-2 yet, Doc.
Might.
You went 3-1.
We're bought
didn't you?
we're bought
We're
the hunt.
bought in the hunt here, folks. Nice little finish. Salah had all the time to pick the pass. Verts had all the room. Nice little finish into the corner.
Yeah.
Fairness to the fella. Goal and assist, not bad.
But I don't see any improvement from how they get hockeyed against Spain, like, and that's the thing for me, like. And they still, when they came up against the best team in the competition, they didn't have the quality to go with them, and I don't see any difference. Might be 2-1
that's a
because
nice
they have
finish.
a little bit better going forward, but they're still going to give away 2 goals to the top class side.
The one difference, I suppose.
No,
I think
Tuchel is the difference.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was just going to say. Management. Southgate was scared shitless to fucking throw the kitchen sink at, whereas Tuchel probably knows he's gone after the World Cup anyway. So I think Tuchel will go all out with fucking every attacker on the pitch.
I'm here, Dara, trying to tell Clive that Verts and Ekatika have been our best 2 players since 4 weeks before Christmas, and I was getting nowhere.
Paul Verts has turned up in the last month, and Doc is after getting his name put on the back of his Hitachi shirt.
He is the man we should be building our team around. The guy is absolutely fucking class. Himself and Ekatika are the future. You stick the 2 of them in the number 10 position and up front, and you add fucking Szoboszlai, and now you need to find 3 or 4 players to go around them. And one of those could be Isak, because he could play that box in midfield with the 2 boys up front like he did.
I tell you one thing: is next fucking preseason the most important preseason of fucking Isak's career? Because
100%.
his career, what's fucking happened there? I know he had his injury, but my God, he's been shit.
Yeah. And I think we should sell Salah to Saudi and get whatever the fuck we can.
Salah's coming through, folks. This could
Come
be a
on,
rout.
Salah, get your goal. No goal. No, he can't finish the way he used to, lads.
No,
He hasn't the pace
that's
He hasn't the pace to create that extra half yard to open up his body and clip it into the left-hand side with his left leg.
Yeah, that extra half yard that gives you that second to compose yourself.
He had to take this with the fucking bull toe.
Why doesn't? But he has to go right foot there for a
But
finish.
he doesn't have a right foot for fucking...
Yeah, well, true.
At pace, he can't hit it with his right.
Bit of a stinky effort, but this has just opened up. Like this could be any score.
I've seen him kick the ball exactly the same as that, with the left foot coming through from the right side, wide, exactly near post side about 5 times this season. I swear to God. I'm sick of looking at that fucking move now.
Nice ball from Tau to Elanga here. Elanga has brought Trippier into it, but Liverpool are well set now with defence and the chances gone. So I think Tuchel is there. Contract is up after the World Cup. I think he's going to fuck every attacker he has on and rather lose 4-0.
Nothing to lose, like.
Yeah. But that's the whole point. Where Southgate was kind of the fact that no club has gone near Southgate tells you everything you need to know about fucking
But
Southgate.
he's a man manager, like, and he's a manager of the process, like, and of the media, and he did really well to.
Well, that side of things, he was brilliant. Because he's very well
and that's what
spoken.
England needed.
Yeah.
Because the fucking media has destroyed those teams for years and years and years. So he came in and he was
they'll
calm
destroy
and
him again.
he put his arm around the player and he was a man manager, but he wasn't a fucking football man. Like he was a PR man.
Eddie Howe's making his move. Is it too
Darren
fucking
Murphy
late?
and Voltemada, I'd say, is it?
Bit late, isn't it? You're fucking 3-1 down, and then he decides to make the
Hey,
change.
look, if they score 1 against Liverpool, they could score 2. Like, we have a history of 3-3 draws in this fixture, Clive.
Barnes trying to make something happen.
Well done, Szoboszlai.
Tries to nutmeg Szoboszlai.
Barnes is going anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I'd be surprised if Elanga survives. It's very surprised he lasted 70 fucking minutes, if I'm being honest.
But he's been poor for them since he signed. I'm surprised he started. No, I think
He's
the
had
idea by how was to go, you try and use Barnes, Gordon, and Elanga to stretch
he's had
Liverpool's
moments,
back
but
four.
He hasn't reached the Nottingham Forest fucking level he was at anyway.
They weren't getting in behind us, even though they had their dominant spell. It wasn't with pace they were beating us. It was with good build-up play. So if they had Voltemada and Murphy, they could have been fucking 2 or 3-0 up.
I'd nearly be shoving Gordon out where Elanga is and sticking the big man up top.
Oh, I
Get
put,
Gordon,
no,
'cause
you
Gordon's
put,
well able to
put
swing
Murphy
across.
on the right and stick Gordon over onto the left.
Oh, yeah, whichever. Yeah, you need him swinging balls into the big fella. Mark, I hate Liverpool. Mark, I'll drink to that. I'm wearing the black in Newcastle this evening, but unfortunately, it's not going well.
They're
Liverpool
so
are
shit.
so
It's
shit.
a little bit
Shite.
harsh, but they're league champions, Mark. They're in the
Mark.
top 4 in the Champions League.
Mark is a man that I wouldn't mind having a drink with, Doc. He's cut from the same cloth as myself. We both hate Liverpool. It's just built into us.
Ah, sure, look, I'm not
It's like-
exactly a fan of United. Like,
Well,
so.
that's just the way it goes. But
I
yeah,
respected your great team, but I hated the fucking ground they walked on.
a healthy hatred, I think they call
Healthy
it.
hatred, like.
Jeez, what's his face? Valdemar is a big chunk of a lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, but he's a fucking. I've been impressed with him.
No, he is. Yeah,
Great bit
he's
of touch.
yeah,
and
he's not
great
just a,
bit of vision. And
yeah, he's not just a beanpole. Like, yeah, he's well.
I know
able to
he's
play.
dropped off a bit since he started. He had it, but he
So
was played in
Vissa,
every fucking game as well.
Vissa
so.
Murphy,
Vissa
probably
Murphy of Altamada, yeah.
we're looking at probably the ones of 25 minutes to go here. So injury time goes on forever now.
Well, 5 minutes in the first
Has
half. So.
has Eddie Howe timed it correctly? Has he given these lads enough time to impact this match? I personally would have made the change 5-10 minutes ago myself, but I'm not the guy sitting in the dugout, Doc. I'm the guy
No.
sitting in Wolfhounds bar,
You're not-
slugging on a.
You're not getting
Swigging
paid
a
10 million
can
quid a year
Guinness.
from the Saudis like to manage this Newcastle team. I'm almost afraid to say it, Clive, but Kanata has been quite good today.
Don't ever say it, Doc. Actually, he has. To be fair, he's been fine, Doc. He hasn't put a foot wrong.
No. Shut up, you cunt.
Everything he's touched has been composed and in control. Oh,
Sabas
do you know
has
what I've
been
been
very
very
good, though.
disappointed in today,
Go
Doc,
on.
is and I bigged him up before the game for how good he is as a utility player for the club.
Oh, Dan Burn.
Dan Byrne has been stink.
Oh, I tried to took too much out of it there. Oh, I don't know. That's very harsh, is it?
Wasn't a whole lot in. It's kind of one of
That's
those.
odd.
Was there a little tiny flick? Yeah, Dan Byrne I think has been disappointing. Use of the ball has been. Yeah, no, he gets there first.
Filthy, filthy.
Straight into the eye, Doc.
fucking
Fucking
hell.
eye gout. You get fucking.
He gets 6 months for that.
I'm just going to
Birds.
say in fucking rugby, he'd be gone for fucking 6 months minimum. With his little
Fuck's sake.
fucking gloves. First, like, what's it? About probably 6, 7, 8 degrees out in the cunt wearing gloves. Will you get over yourself?
There's some going today to have 7,000 people inside the park at the schools
That
game,
is,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. Well, it shows you the interest in the underage hurling, like.
And then just in general now.
Well, I suppose the other thing too, you had Tulla played Fallons in the semi-final, so I'd say you could have had not a lot, but maybe.
A lot of Clare people would have
lot
gone
of
with no
Tulla
Flannan's
would have
connection.
gone on
Like.
to
And
see
in
how
fairness, there was a
Flannan's
huge
went.
Nina crowd there. Huge Nina crowd now. You could see it with what went onto the pitch afterwards. Like
So what were you saying? 4 Tipperary schools have won it. Is it the last 4
yeah,
years?
4 years, yeah.
Jesus, that's impressive.
Yeah, but sure, they've won the under-20s and the minor All-Ireland, and you know, they obviously have a lot of talent coming through. Terrible ball by
Graven Birch over, hits it to Salah, but he maintains it.
Can Salah provide something here? Come on, Sabas, one decent delivery here.
Yeah, Tipperary Docker building fucking
Oh,
a bit of a base there.
I genuinely think they're serious threat again this year.
I was watching the game last weekend in the league where they beat Galway. Now, in fairness, they ran away with it for a finish a bit.
Galway had their chances. They had an awful lot of wides.
No, Galway weren't bad.
Yeah, no, they weren't.
But
Tip,
last 15 minutes, Tip left. I know the pitch was in shit, but Tip pulled away. But it was the interview afterwards of one of the boys, and he was saying they brought some of the 20s in during the week. He says, or during the last couple of weeks for training. He says they actually scared the shit of us.
Yeah.
And he says we all had to up our game straight
yeah,
away.
yeah.
That's what you
but
need.
to do that as our Ireland champions in your first league game of the season, that to me was impressive.
It was,
no.
yeah, because I actually thought Galway were good. and they
Even
still won
Limerick
it
the
handily.
previous 2 years had terrible starts to the league because they were late back, and you know you
Yeah.
could see they were behind in terms of their fitness and stuff. But Tip looked like they hadn't missed a beat. Like.
No, Tip looked impressive. No,
And but they weren't as impressive as Cork, obviously. Like, who are going to win the All-Ireland, and we don't really need to talk about it much more than that. Like,
Cullum's already got the tattoo done.
he has Cork All-Ireland champions
Hold on.
2026.
Chance here, is it Ekatika? No.
He tries a little dink pass, but was never really coming off.
Newcastle need to get on the ball here because it's been all
Oh,
Liverpool.
that's good play by
Oh.
McAllister. That's
No
good
free.
physicality. The pass was behind Salah.
Oh. can Newcastle hurt this Liverpool team? They've just been out of it for fucking Jesus a while now.
The one fella I don't want to see get the ball in a crossing position now, and where Liverpool need to be, and Kirkes needs to be on his game, is Daryl Murphy. That guy, to me, has been one of the best crossers of the ball in the Premier League in the last 2 seasons. I cannot understand why he isn't starting. Genuinely.
I have a feeling that Slot has changed something in your midfield for the second half. Newcastle have nowhere near dominance in midfield anymore that they had in the first half. I don't know. I don't know if it's Salah and the boys pulling in or something, but
yeah.
Midfield looks packed now.
Well, that's where I think Slot sometimes doesn't get enough credit. He is a tactical manager, like, do you know what I mean? For me, my criticism of him is we've been a bit ponderous and slow with the ball.
Look how packed it is there now. Where do you go, like? That's a lovely ball. Gordon!
Fizzes by the post.
Ali J, what a win today for the fucking Arsenal, for the Gunners. I watched it, Ali. I don't know if you saw it yourself. Leeds were fucking Arsenal dominated from start to finish. I expected a lot more out of Leeds. Fair play, Arsenal. I did not see a win like that coming at Ellen Road.
Go away from home and win 4-0 in any place in the Premier League nowadays is great going. And that's what champions do after they get beat live, you know, or champions in waiting. Well, they come back and they fucking
needed a response.
They go out and they dominate and they put the fear of God into everyone else, you know.
They relied on their set piece for the first 2 goals.
But sure, they have a brilliant set piece.
That was it. The damage was done. And Leeds just really had nothing to offer in terms of a fucking threat. And Jesus took his goal nice, and in fairness to Gyökeres, nice ball in, nice finish. Comfortable win at Ellen Road. And I tell you one thing, Ali, what I wouldn't give for a comfortable win at fucking Ellen Road as a United fan, we never ever get those.
No, but sure, they hate you.
Well, sure, it's mutual.
I think they hate you more than you hate them, though. Because they don't have your, you know, you're their biggest game of the season. They're not your biggest game of the season.
Come on, Eddie. He was looking for the highlights of the Arsenal game and he found us 2 douchebags. So, Daddy.
Marcus from Newcastle. We were there one time in a stag, Mark. We had a great weekend. As we've both said earlier on, we both don't mind Newcastle as a football club, just not when we're playing them. And even from a Liverpool perspective, there's been some great games between Newcastle and Liverpool.
We were supping pints in Shearer's Bar.
We were.
At St. James's Park. Never got the chance to actually go into the stadium, which was
There wasn't a home game on the weekend we were there. Anyway, we were too busy fucking drinking, so. We flew from Cork, didn't we?
Yeah. The one thing that pissed me off about Newcastle was trying to find that one pub where you could just go in and have a couple of pints. That there wasn't some fucking old crow in the corner singing karaoke at fucking 2 o'clock in the day. Oh, Allison does well to hold on to it.
Hey, Jack.
Jack, how you doing? I expected the same myself, Jack. No, first half Newcastle were very good, and Liverpool sucker punched them twice before half time. Newcastle went to sleep a bit, Liverpool upped it a bit, and they changed the game. Take that jersey off, Shane, he says. Newcastle. Oh, Mark.
Never happened, Mark.
Ali, and another great win for Wrexham today against Sheffield Wednesday. Fair folks to Wrexham by. Was Wrexham who John Aldridge?
3-1 down. They came back to win 5-3. No, Tranmere.
Tranmere, I'm thinking of, yeah. Jeez, that's a serious win, Ali.
He played for them and managed them.
That's a serious win. Chelsea had a good comeback today as well, I see. Were Chelsea 2-0 down?
2-0 down, yeah.
Fucking hell. What happened? West Ham have been going well.
Yeah, they have. That's a handball, for fuck's sake.
You'll be thinking they get to 2-0, they're going to be hard to beat then, like.
They could have done with the result. There would have been only 2 points behind Forest had they won that game.
Forest play tomorrow.
Forest play Palace at home. They'll win that.
Yeah,
like,
no, but you know what? I was taught.
Mateta's not in the squad.
But yeah, he's been told.
Milan are in frame, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
AC Milan.
But the one thing I will say, Shane, it's the same for Villa tomorrow. They both played Thursday night, and that takes a toll on you.
Yeah. No,
you're coming up against a team that hasn't played since 7 days. That's why, like,
the Palace not playing.
I was chatting to someone during
Palace would have played as well, sure. From the FA Cup win, they're not in the Europa.
No, I think they're gone. Were they knocked out? No,
I'm sure that round only finished like so.
I actually didn't hear anything about Palace playing this week. I'm not sure, to be honest.
I'll have to check that one.
I just think it takes a huge toll. Villa and Forest, I think, could struggle a bit tomorrow. Now, I thought Arsenal might struggle against Leeds, having played Champions League as well, but
Thursday night, did
Arsenal
Palace
cruised.
play?
So yeah, there's someone I know who was going for
Oh,
last
you're right,
man
Clive.
standing. Last man standing in the. You pick a winner every week. So their options this weekend were United, Arsenal. I said don't pick Arsenal. That was a fucking great call out of me. I said don't pick Arsenal. They could struggle there, Dylan Road. I said don't pick Villa because they played Thursday night and they're playing Sunday against Villa. Have a tough one actually. Who are Villa playing?
Oh,
There's no easy game there. Forest have Palace. Palace, I know you're saying.
Brentford.
Brentford. Yeah, Brentford are alright. And Brentford had a disappointing result recently.
They're home to Brentford.
Brentford will be looking for a bit
Brentford's
of a bounce
away
back.
form isn't great though.
Yeah, so they played Thursday. Forest played Thursday. So I was like, if it was me, I'd probably go for United and wait and see. No, United will fucking lose to Fulham
but
tomorrow.
help of God, you cursed them.
I fancy G against Newcastle, but Newcastle played during the week. Like, but you played during the
Well,
week
sure,
as well.
look, we
But,
both played the same night, like.
but just this game is usually a goal fest, so you know what the fuck
Well, look,
is gonna
we had
go.
a 6-0 win against Karabakh, and they had to fucking play
Work
PSG
their whole off
and
against
work their
PSG,
wholes
yeah.
off. So
Yeah.
there's no doubt they use more energy than we did Wednesday night. Like, there's absolutely no fucking doubt.
Ekatika takes the plaudits here as he struts back to the dugout.
Had a couple of chances to get his hat trick.
He fucking had. Yeah. And the man linked with a move away comes on here.
2 men linked with a move away.
Chiesa and Jones.
Well, we can't sell anyone unless we're buying someone because we just don't have the squad. Like,
Salah, by some miracle, lasts 83 and a half minutes.
well, he was definitely Liverpool's worst player.
That's a sentimental fucking reason how he stayed on the pitch. There's no way. He should have been gone at half time. He was fucking dirt. And I'd say Slot at this stage can't afford any more enemies in the dressing room.
100%.
So it's politics. What's up with Isaac? Did he come on?
broke his
No?
leg, sure.
Oh fuck! All right.
He's only in the crowd as a fucking
Yeah,
supporter.
sorry,
like.
I forgot that because his season couldn't get any better.
He'll be out till the end of the season or damn close. To the end
I
of the
saw him on
season.
the bench with the subs. Sorry, I thought he was fucking. Oh, he's in the group behind the subs. Is Robertson going to go, Doc? Or they're going
No,
to?
they've said they're not going to sell him.
There's no point for 5 million anyway.
Not to fuck. Oh, he goes for the big one, Soboslai. That's where you miss Trent with that fucking long 60-yard pass.
We've all tried that in the AstroTurf and it ends up in the fucking ditch. Yeah, Dara,
ball here.
I think he is Dara. I think Arnie Slot, as I said, is just in a vulnerable position now and he's trying to keep everybody happy.
Oh, absolutely. I think Salah's been dreadful, and I watched an awful lot of our last 5 or 6 games, and with doubt, since he came back from AFCON, he's been our worst player. And even the games where we've been playing well, he's had opportunities, and he hasn't got within a fucking barn door of finishing them. Like, really poor. Robertson's agent is Trent's brother. I didn't realise that now. What do we make of the Benfica keeper? We discussed that earlier, Jack. Yeah. Unbelievable finish to a match.
Savage. Yeah.
And
savage.
for Jose to get the win against Real as well.
Yeah,
like, you know.
Little personal fucking vendetta
And
there.
by all accounts, they could have scored 4 in the first half. So, like, I was listening to a pod during the week, and they were saying, like, fuck the players, because they got rid of a manager who was trying to organise them. They've said no to that. They've gotten fucking rid of him. So they get in a mate, Arbeloa, another ex-Liverpool player. So to bow to their needs.
Yeah, he's a
and they
sitting duck,
didn't
like, he's a
run
yes man.
a fucking yard in the first half by all accounts.
Okay.
Benfica ripped them asunder. Now, I only saw the end of the game. I didn't see the first half. They said they could have been 4 or 5-0 up at halftime. Even apparently Mbappe said afterwards that them getting the extra goal was only the minimum they deserved to go through, because they should have walloped him. They should have bet him fucking 6 or 7-2, he said.
It was some header. It was a lovely free kick in too, though.
Sound, Colum. give the lads a reminder there. We're terrible here for reminding you to subscribe and reminding you to like the video and reminding you to check us out. Our next
Six Nations, Doc.
Six Nations Thursday night,
Thursday
10:08, Ireland, France.
For all you rugby fans.
We'll be here for a bit of a post-mortem and an Irish hammering, I think, but it still should be an interesting game, if not an entertaining game.
If you happen to be someone who enjoys watching Ireland get pummeled, make sure and tune in Thursday night because it's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be entertaining and it's going to be fucking messy for us.
And then we're back on late on Sunday the 8th, I think it is, for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's going to be a late one.
I think it's a 11:30 kickoff Irish time.
Probably looking at it.
Oh, filthy
3
challenge by
finish.
Byrne.
Dan Byrne, Gakpo
And
comes
Gakpo's
back.
disgusted, and he thought, and he ran back to have a go and saw just Byrne and thought better of it.
The ref doesn't want to know about it. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Yeah.
Who was that? All right, just you. You're okay.
You shouldn't have done that. I don't think it was as bad.
I think it's filthy. I think it's filthy. I think he knows exactly what he's doing.
I don't think it was bad.
He knows exactly what he's doing. We've all done it.
Hold on. There's fuck all in that. That's just one that caresses the shin
We've
guards.
all done it.
One that caresses the shin guards. Ali says, I truly cannot believe the run this Arsenal side have been having this season. 8 from 8 in UEFA Champions League, only 3 losses in the Premier League and still going in both FA Cup and Carabao. That's some going, Ali. Like, you have to respect it. Now, what I will say is you have the strongest squad, I'd say.
100%.
But that's not, I do not want to detract from what you've achieved so far this season.
But it means fuck all, Ellie, unless you go on and win the league.
Or win some bit of silverware.
No, they have to win the league.
Yeah.
They have to win the league.
It has to be the league. Oh, fuck it. If Arsenal throw it away from here, I would say Arteta would take every limb you have to get that or that Premier League and happily fuck away the rest of them. Every Arsenal fan would too, I'd imagine. But, you know, Ali, it's some going to be competing on 4 fronts.
Now,
it's testament to the squad that Arteta
Liverpool
has built
tried that one season and it completely fucked us, and we ended up winning the 2 things that we didn't care about, the
That's
2
right,
cups,
actually, yeah.
and we lost the Champions League final and lost the fucking league by a pint to City. So
That happens, yeah.
you know, I don't think it's possible, even with the squad Arsenal have, to compete at that level. Like, you need a fair amount of luck.
You can't help but think of Ferguson when they pulled out of the fucking... Was it FA Cup or League Cup that year after winning the treble, was it?
Yeah,
to go and fucking represent the Premiership in the World Club Cup and said we're not fucking we're not fucking playing it. But Arsenal, to be fair, Doc, have such squad depth that you could put out a second strength team.
I know,
in the Carabao Cup, but still have a serious
But it
team
comes down
out.
to the fucking semi-final and final. You still have to play a few of your best players.
No, true,
That's the fucking thing.
Once you get to that stage, you want to win the fucking thing. Yeah. So, had we the Carabao Cup second legs, semi-final second legs played yet? No.
Yeah, Cullum says Arsenal still don't have a proper centre forward. I'd agree with that. I don't think, and I didn't think Gokares was the guy when they signed him, and nothing I've seen since has made me think any differently. Cullum, so. But they still have an unreal squad, and they still have options with Jesus and Havertz and.
Yeah, I think Havertz being back is a huge addition.
I think it's huge.
He was good today now as well, the bit I saw.
Oh, get at it with swings a leg at it, and he almost scores a spectacular volley. Oh, just a real centre halves.
He's had a good day, in fairness.
He's had a great
would
day.
have been
That
a
would
nice
have
way
been
to
fucking-
round it off.
But since Szoboszlai has gone to corners, they've just been so much better. Someone
Um,
coming onto this at pace into volley? No.
like I was watching Ali I saw all of the first half and I saw about 15-20 minutes of the second half and I had to go way in, so I missed the finish. So I missed the second 2 goals, but I'm not even
Endo with the
sure.
cross, not the man really.
Van Dijk.
Oh, Van
Pulls it
Dijk
wide.
with a chest and a volley. Jesus.
I'm not
Liverpool
even sure.
centre halves are enjoying
I'm not
themselves.
even sure if Eze got a fucking run today. Like, that's the depth that they have.
Like, he's a great bit of
Like,
stuff.
I
really like him.
Madueke came off. Like Odegaard didn't start. He came on as a sub.
Well, he didn't deserve to start.
No,
after
he
the way
deserve-
he fucking
no, no.
played against United.
Yeah, no, he like true, yeah. But like the last Saka, so he'd be a main man for
Yeah,
most
it would be a
teams.
big loss. Like,
Brought on Madueke, he gets man of the match. He was brilliant. Odegaard doesn't start. Eze does. I don't even think Eze got a run.
So did they play Marino,
Martinelli
and Rice?
Martinelli came on.
So Trossard
Gyökeres came on. Trossard started.
Here we are. Who's in Gapco?
They were lining up, but he couldn't get the ball back. He's done well. He's done well.
Still done well. Oh, he's done everything he could there, to be fair. That's good out of Gapco, and I'm not his biggest fan, so it takes a lot for me to have to say that. Yeah, Arsenal are getting the goals from everywhere, to be fair.
Ali, you're right.
Henry. I think if Arsenal had a truly world-class player...
Oh, they'd be serious out.
That'd be very hard to...
Like, you'll see it, Ali, later on in the highlights. Jesus got a great goal today, but he's not the answer either. He gets a great goal today, lovely finish, but he's not... I don't think he's not a 20 to 30 goal striker.
No. Connor, yes, we are doing the Ireland match next Thursday.
Oh my God, Nick Pope!
Filth bag of a goal from Canada.
What the fuck was that out of the goalie?
A filth bag.
Oh my God.
And he deserves it.
I'm not even a Newcastle fan, but I'm going to hang my head in shame for all the Maggies watching. What a fucking disgrace out of Pope.
Sorry, Conor, we were rudely interrupted by a dirtbag goal. Welcome back to Wolfhounds. Yes, we will be here for the funeral to watch Ireland and France next Thursday.
We'll be here for
We're hosting the wake, Conor.
We'll be here for the Paris service.
Yeah, we'll have the rosary. We'll have the whole lot going here next Thursday.
We'll be drinking holy water instead of Guinness. It's going to be a fucking massacre, Conor. I can't see it any other way unless you can. Great to hear from you again, Conor. Yeah, but we will be here.
We will be here. We won't be as pessimistic as that. Maybe I'm always at that bit more pessimistic earlier in the week, and as it gets closer and closer, I get a bit more.
Well, we haven't seen we haven't seen the team yet. Oh, that's such a horrible goal.
But it's going to be.
God, look at this, Doc. Look. How many sets of legs? Hands, legs, everything.
It hits everything, folks. It hits everything. It hit all body parts on the way.
All that needed was Pope just to touch it on the way in, just to make it the perfect goal. And you know what? The big man deserved a goal, in fairness to him. He wasn't bad today. I've given him enough abuse over the season. He's been stink. Newcastle, I don't know. I had no answer second half. That 5-minute lapse at the end of the first half and second half, they haven't laid a glove really.
So the rumour on the starting loose head is that they will switch Tom O'Toole, who normally plays tight head, to loose head to start the match, the Ulster guy.
That's because they're so stuck.
Well, otherwise you're playing Milne, Jeremy Lockman, or Bohan from Connacht, who are all young, inexperienced props going up against the best scrummaging side in the Six Nations.
Away in Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could fucking end the guy's career, like.
Yeah. Jesus, not good. So in terms of even changes late in the game.
Yeah, that's the problem. The problem is if Toole gets injured or has to go off. Now, Toole has played there before for Ireland, so not his first time. And I like him. I think he's a good bit of stuff, and he's a big physical presence.
Well, he has a few caps. He has a few caps
in you. He has a few caps, and he has a bit of experience.
By God, he's going to experience Thursday night.
But I was really looking forward to seeing Paddy and Joe McCarthy on the one team, and I feel we robbed of that.
What happened to Paddy? Is it a fucking cruise ship?
It's something his knee or something. I can't remember.
Is he gone for the whole lot?
He's gone. He's had to have surgery.
All right, okay. Well, sure, Six Nations is so short, it might only be a medial ligament. If you miss 2 months even, you missed the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. No, he's out for the whole...
That's a shame. What happened? He was coming along nicely too.
And he's a beast of a man, and he can play with the ball.
And we don't have enough of him in terms of beasts, like. So Joe on a dog buzz the hope, is it?
Cork won against Galway. Okay.
That
was on at 7 o'clock. Yeah, I forgot that was on. Clare and Antrim tomorrow will be a bit of a grudge match.
It's all over here, folks.
A fantastic win for Liverpool.
A walk in the park. Eddie Hall looks absolutely distraught.
Gets a week's worth of fucking peace from the rumours as to whether he's going to get sacked or not after a big win midweek in the Champions League and a big win tonight in the Premier League. And we're back into fourth, Clive. We go ahead of United before your game against Fulham tomorrow, as far as I know anyway. I don't think Chelsea are ahead of us. I think you are.
No, Chelsea went ahead of us after winning today.
Did we go ahead of them now, though?
No, because they were ahead of you yesterday. Or they were ahead of you. We were fourth.
Sorry,
they were
Chelsea
fifth.
are fourth. Yeah,
we were fourth. Chelsea were fifth. You were
we're
sixth.
fifth and you're sixth. Yeah.
So we have to beat Fulham tomorrow.
But yeah, it's good to see Liverpool getting into the goals and the attacking play starting to come together, because that has been the Achilles heel for me. Even though some of our defending has been dreadful, but we also haven't been good going forward. So,
But hold on a second. Let's go through. Let's go through the goals. Wirtz does very well to set up the first.
Yeah.
Nice goal. Second goal, absolutely primary school defending that you will not see.
but brilliant finish.
Brilliant finish, outstanding finish, but primary school defending that you never see usually in the Premier League. That was disgraceful. Third goal was Wirtz, lovely finish.
Lovely finish.
Yeah, lovely finish in
And
fairness.
some nice play to open it up for him as well.
And the last goal was Pope just
But
put
still,
a. Oh yeah, you fuck me. You take them all
after
day
the
long.
first
yeah.
30 minutes, it was complete Liverpool domination.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, well, I'd maybe go 35 minutes. I thought Newcastle.
35 minutes.
And
yeah.
then
yeah.
last
35 minutes.
10, 15.
And Newcastle
Liverpool,
didn't land it glove in the second half.
No, they were shit.
The 1.5 decent shot the head was offside.
I
The
do think
Barnes
Slot
one.
made a tweak there. Midfield seemed to be jam-packed second half, and
Yeah.
Newcastle's influence was finito.
And I think, and this is something that I think United fans shouldn't be getting too excited about, but I think,
Trust me, we're not getting excited.
no, but the Wednesday
There
night,
we go. 53, Arsenal on 53, City on 46. City play tomorrow. Who does City play actually? Spurs.
Spurs, yeah.
Anything could happen in that.
Villa play Brentford,
Chelsea,
and he
right?
play Fulham.
Yeah. So we go to 41.
If
we
Fulham won
win.
tomorrow, they'd be a point behind you.
Yeah. Fulham are a good side.
Oh, they're a great
I'm
side.
not taking that for granted
Not
at
the fuck.
all. That's going to be an absolute
No,
fucking war.
But the point I was making, not about G getting too comfortable, but without a doubt, the Wednesday night against PSG took a huge amount out of Newcastle. They didn't have the same energy they normally have.
Well,
Plus down Bruno and Joe Linton. But that midweek weekend,
It's very hard. It's very hard.
it's so hard.
Very hard.
And you have a fucking free pass.
Oh, I know. Oh, we've no excuse. No,
So-
no. The only problem is Fulham have had 7 days after.
No, I accept that. But like
Well,
against,
no, I get it. Well,
against
in term-
City
in
and
term-
against Arsenal,
well, in
you're
terms,
playing
yeah.
against two clubs who have had to put in a serious shift, have had to travel away from home, have had to do all those things that where you were able to rest players, you were able to get a good training week in, you were able to fill the
Yeah,
tank.
work on fucking.
100%.
You've got the whole week to work on your passing
And
routines. and
when
the
your
whole shebang.
squad gets exposed, and you see it with Palace when they go into
well,
Europe,
the
you see
Palace
it with
team
Villa
is
a bit when they
shit.
go into Europe. You see it with those mid-table teams. Their squads can't cope with Wednesday,
Yeah,
Saturday,
yeah.
Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday,
But
Saturday.
you see it every season.
He could go really well for the next 17 fucking, or the next whatever it is, 15 games he've left, right? And Carrick could get the job. But he's not going to, that's not realistic as to what he's going to be facing as a United manager with European football. It's an entirely different animal.
Yeah,
An
yeah.
entirely different animal.
Well, that's where it's all about the squad depth, yeah.
The only time Ali would shout for Spurs is against Man City. I had that dilemma a few years ago when we were trying to win the league, and United would play City when we were trying to pip them for the title. So I know that pain, Ali.
Ali says.
I know that pain.
Ali's asking a question here as a South African rugby / Arsenal fan. Is hurling just an excuse for a massive stick fight?
No, it's
Give it a go, Ali. You'll blow your mind. I tell
watch as much of it as you can, Ali. There's a guy, an American guy on YouTube, I can't think of his name, that watches it for the first time. He actually does a great job. But no, it's not. It looks much more dangerous than it actually is to play, and it's easy play. It's highly, highly, highly skillful. It's the fastest field game in the world, and it's unbelievably skillful. Now, more than ever in the past, the skill level is off the charts nowadays. Like,
Yeah, we watch say back to the glory years for Clare when we won it back in 95 and 97, and you watch those finals and you compare them to like the final that we won against Cork there in 2 years ago.
when Clare won the All-Ireland,
even 2013, and you watch the skill levels have just gone to
and the patterns of play and the
Yeah.
tactics
The
and
use of the
even the
ball.
physicality, like they're trained
yeah.
to such a high level now, and strength and conditioning now is starting in clubs at 12 and 13 years of age, like, whereas you wouldn't have been doing any of that until you got into a senior squad, and that really only started properly 10 or 15 years ago. Like, so.
Ali's asking a genuine question here. What has happened to the 115 FIFA charges against City? And you know what the fuck has happened?
They can't
a
prove
brown
a
fucking
thing,
envelope.
it's the City
They're
have
they're-
so much money.
they're abusing
and
their
such a
rule, that's
bank of
probably-
liars. They're just going to tie the FA up in fucking legal ribbons
It'll
until they
cost them a
can't
fortune.
afford to
Yeah.
fucking keep going
Yeah.
with it, and there'll be
And
a
every
deal
time
struck,
and
and that'll
even
be
if they do win, they'll take it to the European courts, then we'll
100%.
take it to
Yeah.
fucking this
They'll
court and
just,
that court.
they can pay legal fees for the next 100 years. The FA can't.
Something like Aussie rules football. Yeah, well, it's like we do have Gaelic football. You should check that out as well. Actually, the club All Ireland this year was
an
unreal.
absolutely brilliant
Dingle
game.
versus Bridget's of Roscommon.
Roscommon, a
It was
mate of ours of
brilliant.
this house.
And that was just club
Brendan
finals.
Hines is a Bridget's man, so we were all.
We were all cheering for poor all that Bridget's, but unfortunately they came up short.
Roscommon colours up there at some stage, which I think he to come down.
Lads, for everyone who's after joining us, thank you so much. It's brilliant to hear from you all again.
Please join us again Thursday night for the rugby, and
yeah.
keep in mind that if anyone is interested in the Super Bowl, we'll be doing an absolutely zero knowledge watch along here on Sunday week.
Two virgins watch fucking Super
we'll be
Bowl.
having a right few cans that night, and we'll be having more crack than anything else. And there's Paul O'Connell, who's in Anfield tonight, to be with us, so we'll get a first-hand report that night of his experience for the Newcastle game. Yeah. And other than that, I'm not sure what we're doing after that. There's soccer, I think, the following week. Which we'll be doing, because Ireland play Italy, which we may not do. So
yeah, we might skip the Italy
we
game
might skip
because
that
it
game.
probably won't be massively popular. That one, it's in
no, and it's an early
no
kickoff
offense
as well,
to
which
fucking
is
Italy or
fucking
anything,
never
but
good, like.
it's they're never the greatest to watch. God love them.
Even though they've seriously improved.
And I tell you, they'll give us a game considering the state of us at the moment.
Well, we'll see how we go against France, and we'll make that decision then.
yeah. If we can take another fucking
If we're beaten 60-0, we might have no choice but to watch the Italy game, because in fairness, it could be Italy's first win against Ireland in a long time.
Yeah. So Liverpool have cruised against Newcastle. Plenty of goals. Shane's the one thing we're always guaranteed in this fixture.
I don't remember a 0-all.
And it's funny, 5 goals. It's either 3-2, 4-1. It always seems to be 5 goals in this fixture. But
or 6, the 3 threes.
Yeah. Again, thanks everybody, and hopefully see Thursday night. If not, we might see the Super Bowl. But we'll be in touch on our socials to see what games we'll be doing after that, what sports. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you're watching afterwards.
Pray Fulham men this United run tomorrow, folks. I'm not sure I can
what
stick.
Could possibly go wrong?
All this happiness coming from Clive just isn't really suiting me.
Possibly go wrong for us. Thanks everyone.
Night,
Doc,
folks.
been a pleasure. We'll chat to you in the next one.
Pleasure as always, Clive. I enjoyed it.
Good night.